Yo.
Xin chào.
Nice. All right. Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm good. Let me get
Rouse.
get some pants on because it's cold. My boots cold.
Right, let's just turn on the AC. But aside from that, we're good.
Josh to close this door.
Oh, yeah, I can.
I forgot I got a giant Hershey bar.
Don't you mean they thems?
What?
Hershey's. Don't you mean they thems?
Oh God!
Oh my God.
You're bad.
The fuck out.
All right, everybody in? Let me know when everyone's ready.
Trying. X just made the worst fucking joke.
What?
'Cause I was like, I just remembered I got a Hershey's bar. He goes, don't you mean a they them's bar?
Yeah, that was bad, Max. It was
Uh,
funny, but it was bad.
I don't feel sorry. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. Drake, you good on your side?
Didn't he say he was going to test out his new mic?
Yeah.
On. It's like
We haven't.
ASMR.
We're not
Okay.
hearing you if you're talking, Drake.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Is it possible that Discord doesn't have it as the input system?
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to go into that.
Hoping the grocery store will give the driver the actual Sudafed instead of the fake shit.
Fake shit.
Yeah, because the actual Sudafed with the Sudafed dream, you have to show your ID, and you can only get so much of it. And then there's the Sudafed PE, which is just your standard sinus meds.
It's phenylephrine. When I was a kid, pseudoephedrine was basically the only thing that they used.
Mm-hmm. And this isn't fucking working at all for me, so try the actual Sudafed. Ah, yes, the tiger room.
Yep.
That's right, we're in the tiger room.
You guys got a nifty little ring out of it, along with some baubles.
And it's like 100 gold each.
Yep.
Is there supposed to be music playing?
I'm waiting for Drake to finish his thing before I start.
Okay.
Understandable.
How's everybody doing?
Doing all right.
Doing
My
okay.
lungs are dying.
I don't think I
What's
should
dying?
answer that right now.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just one of my friends is like saying
Bugs.
some weird shit.
Not hearing anything.
Oh boy. We can
It's weird.
barely hear you, Drag.
Might need to increase the gain, if possible.
What's that on your shirt, Blaze?
Oh, it's just from TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a Guy Fieri thing going on.
No, it's a phoenix.
How's it going, Drake?
Trying
Hold
to
on,
fiddle.
Dash is calling.
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit, Drake.
Yeah, disconnected the mic. I'm trying to reconnect it. See if for some reason it killed sound and everything.
Okay. So, in the meantime, while we wait, I guess we can catch everybody up on where we left off last time. You guys pretty much got through the Jaguar Man um, puzzle in which you were able to recover his lost heart, and you guys got a bunch of money out of it. And I believe it was given to you, Mel, the ring that has speak with animals on it.
Yeah, I have it.
What do you say?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, I think it has 3 charges on it, if I remember right, and I think
Yeah.
it recovers every month. Whoa.
Excuse me. Say that again?
Yeah, I think the ring has 3 charges on it, if I remember right, and it
Uh-huh.
recharges every long rest.
Every dawn or whatever you said.
Yeah. So there's that now.
Yeah.
When I plug this in,
And I believe you guys still have the map, right?
go to settings.
Yes.
No, it's already.
Your volume is very, very low, Drake.
That you because I know I've had to do this too. Here.
Honestly, it might be a better idea for you to just use your phone for now, or whatever you were using before, until you figure this out.
Oh, like you can't hear yourself. I can't hear them. Okay, go now. Go input. Get out of this. Yeah, you don't. All right, go. Back in there.
Yeah, I can't even hear you, Drake, if you're trying to talk to us.
Listen, slow down a little bit. Audio.
Okay, well, I guess since we're waiting a bit more, does anyone have any questions for me as to what their stuff is about or has?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's a subs.
Greg, do you need to connect to your phone instead?
What's in?
It's not just me, right? Nobody
Yeah,
else can
no,
hear?
he sounds very, very
Quiet.
faint.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I heard him say something like, I can't hear them or something.
Hmm.
So he might be talking to somebody else in the room. I'm not sure.
Right.
Output is me talking. Yeah, output is you talking. Input.
I think somebody might be giving him instructions on how to work with this thing.
Mhm.
What is that giant dragon figurine in your background, Blaze?
Oh, that's something that I got from Frostwolf Studios. It's like a chibi Alex Strasza pretty much from
This one,
Warcraft.
TB a what?
A chibi Alex Strasza from Warcraft.
Oh, nice.
testing.
I don't think I have any too many figurines of my own. Is that I don't have enough space for them, or I don't think I'm just a figurine kind of guy?
Actually, have two miniatures coming from Etsy.
Nice.
For me, it tends to be plushies. They don't break easy.
Plushies I can understand because they're soft and you can just like put on whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you
Figurines
have
is
dogs.
like I can break this shit.
Unless you have dogs, then plushies are no go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is true.
Like I have a bunch of plushies, but I keep them like sealed more or less because my dogs are not very friendly with toys.
Well, we're also waiting on Drake because Drake's mic is not. Yeah.
You do not seem to have the regular Sudafed. And they don't have, because I had bought Gravy Fancy Feast, and they don't have that either. I'm going to have to go on Amazon for that.
Gravy fancy feast? Is that like for dogs?
For a
or something?
cat.
Cats.
Yeah.
And cats
Fancy Feast.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
fiddling with this crap later.
Yeah, Fancy
are.
Feast is
Hey,
wet,
there you go.
Fancy Feast is wet cat
Okay.
food.
You
Yep.
ready to go, Drake?
I'm where I need to be. I'll fiddle with this fucking mic later.
Okay. You can still see the session and everything though, right?
No, I can see everything else, man. It's just
Okay.
this mic. I couldn't hear anyone when I have that plugged in.
See, I
Okay.
could hear you very, very, very faintly. Like it was like you were way far away.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like
you're
right
fine
now,
now though.
no, I don't know what to tell you.
Sometimes
'Cause
microphones
well,
have
it
like
might
a
have been I had the setting here lower, but
possi-
it's
Hmm.
but I
Now
can
we can
only
hear you
tell.
loud and clear. Holy hell.
Yeah.
I can't hear anyone broadcasting. I can't hear anyone.
Is the music playing for you guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get started. All right, what does your party want to do now?
See, it looks like there are how many doors in this room?
I hate
You
Okay,
guys don't have to do a
besides
perception check on it. I'll just let you know. You look around and you see what looks like 5 doors. One that you guys already went through. This is which is this one.
I rolled a 20 on perception. Not nat, like 30-20.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's also this door over here next to Irina. There's what looks like an entrance over here. Here, and then also here.
Okay. Kanan is going to walk to this door and like poke it with his mace.
Okay. This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Do
poke at it with
have
your.
a map.
What do you say?
We do have a map.
Yep, you do.
Oh yeah, this is true.
We also don't know if any of the doors present are locked, though, is the
I
other
I
thing.
I I don't see the map. Where's the map thingy again?
It's in
I can
our
repost it
Discord.
again in
Please
Discord
do.
for you.
Please
Yeah,
do.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. In the meantime, you guys can enjoy the sounds of snakes hissing.
Yay. It's a good thing none of us are Indy Jones.
All right, here we go. Map activate. I said map activate. Come on.
Might have to post it on Discord.
Yeah, like we did last time.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Danke.
But I could continue off. Kanan, you were poking at that door with your mace.
Yeah,
Uh,
because he's kind of like he
right.
got his hand bitten by a mimic one time, so it's like
You poke at it with your mace, and you don't feel it open from the touch, but you do feel like some dust falling off of the lining, and you do see um like the hinges of what looks like to be a door on the ends.
so what's the next course of action?
Yeah. Apparently there's no sound in your stream, Mel.
Oh, fuck a duck.
Which is weird because
That is different.
Okay.
You can't hear anything?
apparently there's no sound in your stream. I can hear just fine. I'm not sure why Alan can't.
I just hold on.
Okay.
You can't. Yeah, I unmuted it and I can hear myself.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Everybody's having audio issues tonight. It's fine.
Eh,
It could be just from their end, maybe.
Okay.
possibly.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay. To continue off though, you guys start hearing like little bits of snickering, sort of impish sounding. Behind Irina's feet, you see like looking through the cracks of a door, you see like tiny little yellow slanted eyes. As when it notices you noticing it, it retreats back behind the door, and you just see it's coming from this door.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm not the only one who saw that, right?
No, you aren't.
Irina looks behind her and just goes, "It sounded like a kid."
Oh crap! Not again.
He has PTSD from Rose and Thorn.
Roger just sits over. Now look, I let you slide on the other ones, but don't go killing any kids.
If they need to die, they need to die.
No.
So, what does your group want to do?
I'm going to check to see if the door is either jammed or locked or something.
You inspect the door and you see that it's perfectly normal from when you see. You don't sense any danger from it, and it looks like it just swings open at the slightest touch.
Bert, go open the door.
Well, it's going to open the door. Falmouth is gonna open the door.
Okay.
It's just a door, a normal, ordinary door.
Yeah, those are such lies.
Yeah. Damn it, this is no ordinary door.
When you peer through, you see what looks like the same impish eyes from earlier stare at you from across this tiny hallway, and then it ducks into the corner.
I wonder if we should check if any of the other doors lead anywhere before we go anywhere else. Since with that map, this looks like it goes quite a bit away.
Shouldn't hurt. Kenny's gonna try opening this door.
Okay. You are gonna have to make a strength check for me.
Motherfucker. Okay.
If you
Just a
wanna leave it
strength
as-
check.
If you
Yep.
want to leave it to someone else, we can do.
Give me a second.
You
Come on,
you don't
he's
have to
not-
be the only one. You don't
Yeah, I
have to be
know.
the only one. Yeah.
I know. Like, well, come on, hold on. Give him a chance. He's not a weakling. Like, he was a fighter before he was a cleric. I rolled a 3.
Yep. You sure showed up.
Fuck that. I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll again. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to roll a Falmouth is gonna roll a strength
yeah.
check. Okay. 16 plus 5, so 21.
Yeah. So with Falma's help, you're able to pry open the door. You hear the stones grinding against the surface as the door is forced open, and a bunch of dust from the cavern inside starts to spill out all over you guys. So you guys have 2 open doors now. What do you want to do?
Let's shut open the southern one just in case anything tries to go through, rather than possibly flanked.
You know, if we have pythons, we can hammer those down and make sure none of the doors open unless we want them to.
That's a good point.
Irina just looks through the door and she says, like, I don't know. Could be a kid that needs help.
Oh, kids that need help don't generally giggle at you from behind doors.
Maybe they're delirious.
Okay,
Kids
valid
typically don't-
point.
Kids typically don't go into dungeons and keep a sunny disposition for very long.
That's also true.
Irina says, those kind of just reminded me of Gatorkin eyes. Were any of the kids taken?
I feel like there would have been more of a commotion at the tribe if that would have been the case. The fuck was that?
That was the kid.
That was clearly the child.
That's supposed to be giggling.
Was that in
Irina?
the game?
No.
Irina
I don't
looks back
think-
to you like, I'd honestly feel better if we just took a look, at least.
All right.
We
Move
could at
over.
least check down the way.
Seriously, whose kid is that?
Oops.
You guys enter what looks like a curved hallway that looks like a especially long lane. And Kanan, behind you, you would see a small little circular looking divot that's carved into the wall.
Okay.
Inspect, but don't touch.
I'm gonna expect the divot.
Okay, inside the divot, you look like there's a big hole that looks like it leads down a small tunnel somewhere. It's too small for any full size person like you guys to fit through, but your arms can certainly fit through it.
Why do I get a Tucker's kobolds?
More blood,
Why do I get
sacrifice, or
why do I get a
whatever.
Tucker's Why do I get a Tucker's kobolds vibe from this?
Is
And
that the dungeon where they got that total party wipe?
Yup.
you guys then see the small little impish voice emanate further down the hallway.
Maybe somebody yell at the kid, call to him, something like that.
If we yell, we could also draw the attention of the guards.
To be fair, I'm sure they know we're here already. We haven't exactly been subtle.
Yeah, that's true.
As you everyone roll perception for me.
Oh no.
Ooh, nice. 17 plus.
No fear. Roll perception. One fear.
13 plus
A
1,
3.
so
18.
14. I got a 14.
Paul doesn't see shit.
It's okay. Combined together, you guys are able to see what looks like a small little spherical ball in the middle of this long hallway. Hold on.
Flubber or Jake's relative?
Okay, I'm not sure if that's a ball or what.
You hear Jake speaking from your bow. He says that its shape is somewhat pleasing to me for some reason.
It's probably familiar.
Do we want to investigate it?
Some
Go ahead.
magic detection or like
Detect evil?
Do you guys have detect magic or stuff like that?
damn, I don't.
I mean, I would hope the cleric, the mage, or the bard would.
Falmouth unfortunately doesn't. He has sense evil. He's
You guys
using
want
one,
to inspect it physically?
I mean,
no, don't have it.
I mean,
Pretty sure.
go ahead and detect evil. Otherwise, I'll go and inspect it. You guys like watch.
Feel free.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being used to test shit.
You are.
What'd you say, Blaze?
I will use divine sense to see if there's any sort of evil around it.
You use your divine sense, and you don't sense anything evil about it.
Oh, there's nothing evil about it, so it might be safe in terms of that, but we don't know if there's any sort of enchantments or anything like that.
All right. I guess I'm gonna inspect it right quick.
Okay. How do you want to inspect it?
Right now, I'm just looking at it.
Okay.
I'll poke it with the cane.
You like squint your eyes to take a closer look at the ball. You see that it's a small little, almost like somewhat wooden but also metallic looking ball on the ground. And when you try to look closer towards it, a little imp like creature jumps out from behind and hops up on top of the ball. This guy's like, yeah.
Okay. Not
So,
the
Irina,
weirdest thing we've seen today.
So, Irina, is your curiosity satisfied?
Irina just like looks at it and goes like, "What the hell is that?"
Well,
I'm
me and
not a man.
Roger already have pets, so who wants another one?
What? Yeah. Is it
You
look
see the little
hostile?
impish creature is yellow in color. He looks like if someone were to shrink a little tiefling down to chibi size.
Oh my god! It's an anime character.
He's completely nude except for a loincloth. And
Fuck! I found your kid.
he puts his slim little arms on his hands and goes on his hips and goes like, "Finally, I got some new friends."
Does anyone still have the clothing from the old dolls in the house?
Oh boy.
What are you?
He just looks at you and goes, "My name is Pelota. Let's play."
What?
Pelota.
Suddenly you hear a loud crash of what sounds like a door being closed.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Great.
Still think he's friendly?
Uh, Roger and
Yeah.
Tatum are near behind you. You see the little divot um, behind you starts to light up. A circular green light starts appearing around it, like flames that you can't touch. And somebody roll perception for me. Anybody would do.
Okay.
Ooh, 19 plus 1, 20.
Yeah. At the very far opposite end of the hallway, you see a similar looking divot light up, and it has a red light glowing around it.
What's the game?
You see the little imp Pelota just grins from ear to ear with these sharp teeth, like a boyish grin, and he just says, "We're gonna play Pelota."
Oh, goody.
Urge to kill
And
rising.
he says, "If I get 3 points into my goal, you guys lose. If you guys get 3 points into your goal, you guys win."
Oh my god, it's fucking soccer.
How exactly are we getting points into goals here?
And you, when you ask that, he just goes, "Just like this, yeah."
Kick the ball.
And he, just like Jake, he becomes one with the ball, and he starts moving it past you guys and into the divot behind you guys.
I sweep my cane like a golf club and try to tag him.
Go ahead and roll for AC.
Alrighty. Uh, I'm just gonna use it as a Warhammer setting since it's basically the same basic deal.
So it's cricket.
Yeah, like a cricket bat or a hockey stick. 18.
Okay, you do hit him. You hit him, and he bounces towards this wall and then into the divot.
I was aiming away, but
And
is that the hole I want to get him in?
No.
he goes in, and the green light starts lighting up even further, and there's another green ring around it, symbolizing a point. And afterwards, he appears right back at the center of the hallway. And he pops back out of the ball, and he looks at you guys and said, "Don't worry, that was a test one."
So does that point then should not count?
Correct.
Again, I think this is like soccer or fucking high
He
rec.
stares at you guys with a grin and goes like, "Let's play."
Oh, I have a very bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Whoa, Roger's breaking apart for a bit there.
I got an idea. There's 6 of us, right? No, 5 of us. How many of us are there?
6. Roger is still in the other hallway.
Right. We make staggering waves, right? 2 and 2 and 2. So we have a solid defense.
So, what do you guys want to
I have no idea.
do?
I still think we need to try to kick him into, I'm assuming, this little tiny ass divot.
To earn a point on your guys' side, I'll just explain. You guys have to get into the divot over on the opposite end.
Yeah, the way we were going, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to kick the ball over there.
Okay. Hold on one sec. Let me take a little read here.
Why do I get the feeling that this is like that Mayan game where the losers lose their lives?
It's like Road to El Dorado,
Right?
but with consequences.
Okay.
Completely random question.
So I'm gonna roll for everyone's initiative here, but it's not combat. It does count as you guys taking turns though for this game.
It's like so athletics check mostly.
I'm just gonna roll for everyone's initiative real quick. One sec.
No, I mean when we do something, it's like more like an athletics check.
Yeah, depends on what you are telling me you want to do, and then I'll decide what check it goes to.
Calmly pick up the ball, walk over, and press it into the. Wow,
So
damn.
0 for Canaan.
Damn.
Look at that. Paul, you're first.
Fantastic.
All right. Now the ball's turn.
The
Because
ball's
it's what
turn?
The ball.
The ball does move.
I'm assuming Plorota is -1.
He's a 3.
Ah,
And I bet Godsmack that Canaan got a 0.
All right, Paul, your go.
We just gotta get the ball in the hole.
In the opposite end, yep.
Can I use any spells?
There's no rules in this game.
the rules have not been explained, so anything goes.
The rules are that there are no rules as long as the ball gets in there.
Okay. He's gonna cast Gust.
Okay. Can you link Gus for me?
Hey, real quick, anyone been having an issue with Picarto in the chat today?
No.
I have not been there for a while, so I do not know.
Double check.
Naruto was fine for me. Hold on, I had a song for this.
Oh no.
Not.
You had a song for this?
Where is it?
I'll wind up being Rocket League or some shit.
No.
The Chocobo theme song.
Okay. So where are you casting Gus, right?
Sure.
The air at a point you see within range. You seize the air and compel it to create one of the effects. One medium succeed on a string or push 5 feet away from you. Wow. Okay. Let's see if this thing can succeed the strength check. And yes, the ball does have a stat sheet.
I'm sure it does.
Where is it? All right, here it is. Let's
Isn't
see.
this the song that you used for when Game was fighting Odalia?
Yup.
Does that mean someone's gonna get laid
Not
after this?
20.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm using my magic dice, so.
Great.
So the ball you see, you try to blow a gust of wind towards it, but you see the little imp ball dodge at the side and goes like, hee hee, you can't catch me.
No comment.
Anything else with your turn?
Can Paul just go up and kick it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna go
But you-
kick it as hard as he can.
You already used your action though, so you can move up to it though.
Yes. You move forward and intimidate it. It's fine. There you go.
Okay. Victor, your go.
I am going to kick it.
Okay. Roll an athletics check for me.
Nice. 26.
Nice. You launch this thing all the way over here, and you hear it go. Whee!
How many of these can I do around?
It counts as an action, so you already used your action.
I can't like throw anything or do anything else.
No.
No movement.
You still, if you have movement, like you can still move. It's just you can't do an action.
Yeah, I'll move it forward a little bit more. Try to.
Okay. So where do you want to move? There you go.
That's about where I
Yeah.
can move. I moved a little
Okay.
bit just up there.
Anything else at your turn?
I'm gonna maintain a defensive position.
Okay. Roger, you're up. Are you gonna? Are you the goalie?
Goalie. Yep, Roger's just gonna stand here and play goalie.
Yeah, the reflexes for it.
He's just sitting there watching this like.
Are you like bracing yourself?
Yes.
So what do I do? Just
Okay. Well, I'll say you have advantage on intercept then if it comes to it when it happens.
That
Like
works.
I'll say like you have a prepped action.
Okay, that works.
Falmouth, you're up.
I'm just going to move 30 feet and prepare to react if it tries to move past to try and kick it. Otherwise, that's really all I can do. I don't have range for it.
Okay. I mean, it just goes like, you know, I've never been allowed to play games like these. This is kind of fun. She runs up over here to try and form a formation with Paul. Now it's the ball's turn. You see the ball like starts revving up in place, and it fucking spins and starts floating in the air over Victor's head.
And dash.
Can't believe it's Sonic.
And it lands in place and goes like,
So wait, if it moved within the 5 feet and out of a square of 5 feet, shouldn't I be able to get a reaction or an attack of opportunity?
it's floating right above your head, my guy.
I too have this same question.
This thing is floating.
So my reaction is literally wasted. Okay.
Yeah, we have breach weapons, don't we?
If you want to try and take a shot at your weapons, you can, but I'm not sure that would create the launch effect that you were thinking of.
The object here now is to keep
If
it
it's
from
just
passing.
floating above our heads, we can't do shit.
I mean, do you want to launch something?
I don't have anything to launch.
I'll just try to make an overhanded swing with my cane.
Okay, go ahead and let's say that's going to be a dex. Go ahead and dex check it.
Alrighty.
One thing I can do that with is my greatsword. Similar to a sort of thing.
14.
Unfortunately, it flies just out of reach of your cane.
I mean, I'd be doing the same thing with my greatsword if anything. That's the only thing I can do.
I mean, do you want to give it a try with your greatsword?
I might as well. Otherwise,
Go
I've
ahead.
wasted my turn.
It'll be a dex check.
Not 18.
You manage to tip it with the tip of your sword, and it goes ahead and like launches back one space.
We can work with this.
And you hear the pelota ball just goes, ooh, that tickles. Okay, Kaden, it's your go.
He's just going to stand here like a
Defensive.
defensive, and he pulls out his mace and kind of holds it to his side to prepare
The mace and the shield.
to strike it.
It's
Okay.
floating above heads. You might want to have to reach it, apparently.
Oh my god, this is what my life has
It's
come to.
floating above our heads because it's a cheap little
Yep,
shit.
the ball's floating.
Okay, so
You have to reach above with a
You
dex.
can do a dex check to reach for it, though.
okay, well I'm not close enough to it, so
Okay.
and my turn.
Paul, you're up.
Ball is floating.
Yep.
Ball is the imp.
What are you saying?
And the ball is the imp.
Sorry, that again?
The
familiar
ball
is-
is the imp.
The imp.
Yes.
Yep.
His name is
He's gonna
literally
magic missile
Paul.
it.
I fucking knew it. I I was like, it's gonna be magic missile. It's gonna be magic missile.
Go ahead.
That's it.
So you would just press magic missile 3 times for me.
Just press it?
Because it's gonna calculate the damage.
Which would launch it.
It should be in. Is it under his? Is it in his attacks? Is that what you mean?
It should be under spells. Yeah. If you press.
Okay.
There we go. Go ahead and also restore your spell slots up to only 1 being used. Yeah.
But what does that do? It doesn't roll for it.
That's weird. Usually it rolls for it.
Right, you've used it before through this.
It's okay. Just manually roll the dice. Yeah. Okay. 3 of your missiles, almost in contempt, fly out towards the ball, and it goes like, ah! You manage to knock it out of the air, and it falls up against this wall. And bounces against this wall from the second missile, and then lands over here, and you see it spinning in place, like steaming with like smoke off and down, and it goes, oh!
He's done.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay, Victor, here we go.
Is it still floating?
No, it's on the ground.
You know, it's on the ground now. It's fucking dazed. It just ate 3 magic missiles to the face.
Okay, I run. Grab it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to huck it into the divot, into the goal.
For the divots, you're gonna have to be within 20 feet of it in
I
order
still
to
got
try and make a goal shot.
I still have movement.
Yep. You're gonna see those still moving.
Yeah, I basically run, grab it as I'm, as I'm running by, grab it.
Can't
Yeah,
believe
move.
this has become a sports anime.
You gotta have the sports episode.
And lob it.
Okay. Let me see. You got to be within 20 feet of the goal, is what I mean.
Where did I move from?
You move from right here.
Can I make a dash with it?
I mean, you can dash, yeah, if you want. It's just you won't be able to make a goal since you are using a dash.
My objective would be to make it to the wall, holding my arms out and hitting the divot.
Like, you're planning to shove it right into the divot. The thing is, like, making a goal shot would be just an action. So you can run all the way to the goal, you just won't be able to shove it in.
What if he uses a bonus action and uses it as an offhand attack?
You could use that.
I am.
Yeah, you can try with your offhand.
I am down with that plan. So that's basically what I'm.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, now that you're within reach, go ahead and let me see, what do I have here?
He's going for a 10-foot shot.
Oh, if I can make it to the wall, I make it to the wall.
You start from right here, where the circle is.
I think it would be right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd have to do the 10-foot shot.
Okay, let me see what I have here. Okay, so go ahead and roll for a dex for me.
Nat 20.
Sweet. You fucking LeBron James fucking punt the and you see the ball go straight through the goal, and you see the red light light up with another ring on it, as you hear like the drums play in the background out of nowhere. As the pelota ball, as it burns up in the hole, goes. And you see the ball like returns to its original position now. Okay, so Roger, that'll be your turn.
Roger is still just ready up.
Filing his nails, you know.
I'm just like, okay, all right.
Perfecto. Raw.
Okay, so that'll be your turn.
Yep, he's just standing there right now.
Falmouth, your turn.
Falmouth is doubling back to behind it to try and kick it.
Okay, go ahead.
Athletics, right?
Yep, athletics check.
Nat 20 plus 8, so 28.
Nice. Go ahead and. Oh wait, no, I'll take care of it. You kick it with all your strength, and it falls right over here. Pelota ball, like you hear it like taking joy out of being kicked so far, and it goes like, "This is fun. Let's play some more." And you suddenly see like the ground rumble, and you start seeing two statues appear from underneath.
What?
Oh no.
Oh
Come
shit.
on.
And you see two Jaguar statue men now standing there, ready to be on the enemy team and intercepting.
Okay. You gotta get it behind enemy lines.
All right, let me roll initiative for them. Okay. Anything else you turn, Falmouth?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I've used.
This Were Jaguar's turn. It's gonna run over here. It's gonna pick up the ball and he's gonna try to toss it over in Paul's direction.
Why would you do that?
Ooh, that's a 10. He tries to toss it far, but it only lands over here.
Feeling a little more optimistic about this.
The pelota
You
ball's
shouldn't.
turn. You see him skid across the ground, and he's gonna try and go towards Paul's feet, and he's gonna try and make its way past Paul. And you and Falmouth can roll to intercept if you want.
Sure. Since it's on the ground, I would still make an athletics check to try and kick, I guess.
Yep.
I'll let him go first.
13 plus 8, so 21.
Okay. Paul.
Oh boy. Nope. He is very terrible in the athletics department.
You
Was it,
see him like break your ankles like fucking basketball style, and you fall to your knees. And but Falmouth intercepts and like kicks the ball, and it bounces against the wall and like ricochets off to this side.
You
Instead.
guys ever seen American Dad, Steve, when he plays tennis?
Oh no.
Okay, Irina's turn. Irina is gonna run up and she's gonna try and kick it. You only rolled a 4. No. She tries to kick it, but it only skids past like her boots, and you see it only travels that far.
It's a good job for first try.
Irina's just like, oh god, don't look at me.
At least it didn't. At least it didn't injure your legs.
Good hustle, but we don't do participation trophies.
Right, Kanan, it's your go. What do you want to do?
He's just gonna move up here, end his turn.
Okay. Paul, your go.
Paul's gonna drop a flaming spear right at the were-jaguars.
Oh shit!
He's gonna what?
The ball! Pass me the goddamn ball!
So you're spawning a flaming. So you're spawning a flaming spear right on them.
Yep.
Okay, God.
You've just escalated!
Now we can only kick it into the flames.
Victor's like, I'm behind enemy lines over here.
Pelota just looks at it and goes like, bigger ball.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
You might have just made this worse.
Mike?
Okay, anything else for your turn, Paul?
He's also gonna ram it into that were-jaguar.
Oh shit, okay. Which one? The one that's a little bit more forward, or?
One right in front of it.
Okay. You're gonna ram it in, and this guy's gonna take, what is it, 2d4 fire damage?
2d6.
I mean, I'm usually the one ramming it in, but I'm the one.
56 here.
2d6. Okay.
And dexterity for half.
Okay. Is it still a dex save if you ram it into them?
I have no idea.
If you ram this
make
into that creature, let's make a new
Dexterity
saving
save
throw.
throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. These guys have, I think, a +1 on dex. Yeah, they do.
26
Alright, so
fire
let's see.
damage, failed save, or half. That's the one.
Okay. So that's gonna be 19. So they do succeed to save.
Damn.
So half of 2d6, right?
Yes.
Okay, roll for damage.
So 2.
Yep. So you see the were-jaguar is only a little bit inconvenienced when the flaming spear rams into them. And you do see that it does move him back a little, though.
That's it.
Okay. Victor?
Not much I can do from my end.
There's a flaming spear in your way now.
What do you mean not much you can do? You can take them from the back!
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to go in here and fight the two? They're made of stone, I assume, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're were-jaguars made of stone. They don't have weapons on them, and I'll just say this, they won't attack. They're just playing the game.
When has that ever stopped you?
I'm sorry. Who started the fight? The last fight we were in?
Paul.
When has it ever stopped you?
Oh my god.
Consider it training.
For what? To kill a rock?
Fighting?
Killer rock.
Okay.
You never know,
So
you might get a rock golem.
anything you want to do with your turn, Victor?
I mean, I guess I'll try to come up here and incapacitate this thing.
Okay, so what are you trying to do to him exactly?
Hammer time.
You're trying to try and knock him out with your hammer?
Yep.
Okay, roll for AC.
One less obstacle in the way.
What's that music?
It's the same music that was used for your duel with Odalia.
No.
Yeah.
Is that whatever that is? There's something else being played.
Is there?
Y'all don't hear that?
No, I just have my music. Is something playing on your side?
No, I hear Pokemon music.
That's not from me.
Is it maybe your husband?
No, he's watching like Double Toasted.
Do you have a
Tabs go a volume?
yeah? Do you have anything in your tabs
I
playing?
absolutely do not have anything playing.
That's so weird.
Look, the only thing that might be going on is my brother's playing Destiny.
But we can't hear that.
But yeah. Anyway, unnatural 20, 13 plus 7.
Okay, you whack this statue across the head and you take off his head, but you see he just the headless body just looks behind you,
Wait, how do you look behind you without head?
and he just gets ready to intercept you still.
Told you!
Oh, it's coming from Picardo. Fucking money's playing Pokemon.
Ah.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, I don't remember playing a Pokemon music in my D&D session.
That explains it.
Okay, you good, Mel?
Oh, goodness.
Okay. So anything else with your turn, Victor? As the headless
No,
is staring you down.
Clearly, there's not much I can do. I'm just waiting for the to make it through now.
Two
Okay.
relevant gifts in the chat.
Yeah, basically. You're gonna see this were-jaguar walk across the fireball, and he's gonna go ahead and make a dex save. Okay, he rolled a 17. I think that passes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for the damage, though.
What was it? 2d6?
Yeah. Nice. So he takes 3 damage. You see the this statue guy that's on fire now just walk past and he kicks the ball. I'm gonna say for this one, since it's in your general direction, Fallmouth and Irina, you guys can roll dex to try and intercept if you want. I'll roll for Irina.
Not 18. I don't have any.
Irina rolled a 4. So
Again?
yeah, so
That's just her number for the night.
the ball just bonks on Irina's head and bounces over to Fallmouth, who does intercept it and stop it over in this side. And the were-jaguar's gonna end there. Roger, you're still the goalie.
Yep, still goalie. Still just waiting here.
Team spirit, woo!
Yep.
You don't want to insult the ball or anything.
Oh, I can insult the ball. What's it gonna do?
Okay.
Fallmouth, your go.
Fallmouth is grabbing the ball since it's right next to him. He's going to try and ricochet it off of the wall past the flaming sphere to try and get at least 2 Victor.
Okay, so you want to ricochet it, like, kind of angle it so that it goes...
Let me make the arrow sign for you.
Okay,
I
so you're grabbing the ball and you're trying to ricochet it off to Victor?
Yeah, I'm trying to ricochet.
Okay, roll... Go ahead and roll that athletics for that.
Um, 15 plus 8, so 23.
Okay, you perfectly ricochet the ball off to Victor. Unfortunately, the ball is now on fire as it travels through the flaming sphere.
I'm trying to get near him, not actually at him.
The ball is now still on fire as he goes like, "Ooh, this is toasty!" As it's now a flaming fireball is right next to you, Victor.
Paul, can you please disrupt this? Can you please dispel this thing? You're making it harder for us to do anything. These things are stone. They don't care. We do.
Ah, this is kind of fun. Did you hear him? He's having fun.
Okay, anything else for your turn, Palma?
No, that's the end of my turn. I'll just click the whole thing. Oh.
You see the were-jaguar. He's gonna try and pick up this ball and throw it back over.
Can it even see, considering it's headless?
Yes.
How?
Magic.
Okay, he's gonna try and throw this flaming ball. It's burning his hand. He doesn't give a fuck.
He's made of stone, of course he doesn't give a fuck.
He's gonna try and throw it over in Irina's direction. Let's see. Okay, he rolled a 16 on that, so he's gonna throw it, and it's gonna fly over through the flaming sphere again. And it's gonna fly to his other ball jaguar brethren.
Isn't it supposed to be taking damage as it goes past the spear?
Yeah, it's pretty much burning alive right now, but it doesn't give a having too much fun. Okay, so over here, the Piloto Ball is gonna try, and it's gonna try and skid out of Falmouth's way and over in Irina's side,
I mean, I'd
and it's
still
gonna
get.
fly up and try and float again.
I mean, technically, I would still get a reaction to it since it's moving out of.
Yeah, go ahead.
Area.
Roll for reaction.
I'm guessing it's Dex.
Yep.
17.
You manage to scrape against it with your great sword, and you see it spins out of control and stops dead in front of Irina instead. And you see like a shine in Irina's eye. She like really wants to fucking redeem herself right now, and she's gonna try and make like a fucking superstar kick right now.
Is it
Oh,
still on
no.
fire? Is it still on fire, or is it quenched
It's
now?
on fire.
Oh no.
Ooh, she rolled 19. She's gonna superstar kick this flaming ball with her boot, and it's gonna fly over to Victor's side. Kanan, your turn.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Joining Roger in the Team Spirit team.
Yep.
And my
He's
turn.
playing defense.
Paul, your go.
In my experience, the second you fucking move away from it, they will get a goal. It's fucking stupid. Flashbacks to PE class in elementary school.
God, isn't that the truth?
Right?
Okay. Paul, what do you want to do?
Paul's gonna sigh and just lift the flaming sphere.
So you cast it away.
Yeah, getting rid of it.
Okay.
He's gonna try to vortex.
Vortex warp the ball.
Yes.
Okay, link it for me. 90 feet. Damn.
I have no idea how long this
You can,
corridor is.
you can teleport it to anywhere within range, and you are well within the reach. It's exactly 90 feet away from you. The goal.
Okay. So you're gonna cast this. I'm gonna roll for this thing's con save. I don't think this thing has a con modifier. Let me check. Yeah. It says 0. So this is a straight up save. 14, right? To fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled a 7. Okay. Okay. You twist the space around it and you warp him right into the goal, and he goes like, huh? You see like more fire shoot out from the goal as you guys get another goal, a point, and he teleports back over to the middle of the room. Okay, Victor, your go.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Jeez,
Your goat gone.
straight up DC'd from the game.
Oh dear.
Victor said, I'm out.
Vortex warp, the most OP thing in soccer.
I mean, I put an illustration of that in the chat.
Discord kind of crapped out on me there.
It's okay. Your turn though, Victor. What do you want to do?
Alrighty. All right.
We got a second goal at least. So
Oh, we got a second goal.
Yep.
Yeah.
thanks
Because
to
Paul literally warped it into the goal.
Good. Think you could do that?
Maybe if you behave.
Oh my. You guys are really harshing my vibe here.
Okay, Beatnik.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another swing at this other.
Jaguar.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take its legs out.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for AC.
16.
So you do hit. You manage to take out one of his legs, and he starts tipping over. You can see him definitely like still with his other leg, like doing that swaddling thing where he's like going towards your direction, though.
Okay.
Anything else, your turn?
Nope. Well, I'm gonna hit him again since I got multiple actions.
Okay.
That's
You're
attack,
using your
yeah.
offhand, or?
No, he gets a second attack.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead.
I'm a fighter, man.
Forgot about that.
He's a duelist fighter. He gets a second attack at level 5.
And I bring my hammer down on his midsection.
How much did you roll?
I failed. I rolled a 1.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, your hammer doesn't meet its mark as he like just slid himself out of the way enough to be out of the way of your hammer's mark. Anything else?
Nope. I end my turn.
Okay. This were jaguar. He's gonna try and make his way towards over here. And he's gonna try and grapple Irina to try and prevent her from moving. So we're gonna go ahead and try for a grapple check here against Irina.
That's just gonna make him open for a body slam from Falmouth.
He rolled a 5, and Irina rolled a 16. So you see him try to grab Irina. She ducks underneath his grab, and she kicks him straight in the stone groin.
Why would you? You're just gonna hurt your leg.
I'm gonna break a toe that way. Jeez.
She's gonna break her shin.
You see that she kicked there, and then it knocks him back a little bit, and you see that he's a little bit stunned from that.
She kicked him in the stones.
Literally. Roger, you're up.
Just sitting back here ready.
Falmouth?
I'm just sitting there going, "Go team!"
I can move through Irina's space, yes?
You can switch places with her, yeah?
And then would be trying to move through to try and get behind the ball and try and kick it back.
Yeah, what you can do is, you can use 10 feet of your movement for that slot to move her out of the way.
Okay, and then I still have another 20 feet, so that's still fine.
Yep.
And I'm going for a kick to try and get to Victor again. Or
Okay,
at least
go ahead.
past. Um, 25.
You kick the ball straight over Irina's head and over here now. Wait, where'd it go? I'm moving the circle.
It's in front of all men.
Okay. This were-jaguar is on literally one leg, but this little soldier is gonna try and crawl over to the ball and like throw it. He's gonna do it at a disadvantage though, since he's got literal low height for it. He rolled an 8, so he doesn't throw that shit far. Okay, floater ball is gonna try and float its way over here. And you can see he's gonna use his one and only charge of this move. He's gonna go,
Oh, no.
let's get this game more interesting. Yeah!
I have a very bad feeling about
He
this.
blinks out of existence and appears right behind Kanan.
What?
You see the little imp jump out in front of the ball. Okay, Irina's turn. She looks over and is like, that's cheating!
Considering what we did,
I mean, we did kind of warp him into the hole. I mean,
there are no rules in this except for getting it into goal.
Kanan, your turn.
Kanan gets to do something.
He kind of just looks at the ball. Can you like, you know how the
You can
soccer
kick it,
players
you can-
like lift the ball with their foot?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and do that and like kick it back in the other direction.
Oh, you mean like a backwards overhead shot?
He's gonna walk behind and like use his foot to lift it
Oh.
up and turn.
Oh, I see. Yeah, go ahead and do an athletics check for me.
How many points do we need to score?
3.
3. So you guys are on your winning score right now. Nice. That one does pass. Athletics, you kick the. Where do you want to kick it? Let me ask that first.
How far can it go?
Right now with a 14, I'd say it'll go as far as where. If you go in this direction, it'll go as far as where Irina and Falmouth are.
Okay, then right there.
Okay. You kick the ball right over to where they are. And you see
Yeah.
Irina looks over to you and says, "Thanks."
He kind of just shakes his head and rolls his eyes. And and my turn.
Is he not interested in this game? Is that what?
No, he's not.
Well, you ain't having fun, Kanan?
I feel like we're in enemy territory and you're trying to have fun.
I mean, I'm just standing here, just saying.
We need Roger to have a cheerleader outfit.
I mean, he's got a fancy outfit.
Paul, your go.
Have some fun so you don't go goddamn crazy.
I would think so.
Forward vortex warp.
Okay, you're gonna vortex it to the goal again.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me go con save, right?
Yep. DC 14.
You rolled a 4. The bad rolls are back, but you teleport this guy right over to the other goal again, and he just goes like, that's. And he just drops right into it like one of those shot put balls, and you see like all sorts of confetti come out on the other side as a third ring comes out, and you guys have won this game. And you hear like the drum rolls finally stop.
Goal!
Now where's Victor's Vuvuzela?
Yeah, once that happens, you see the Jaguar man dissipate, and let's see, you see a small trap door opens up from near where the goal was, and inside you see some sort of passageway.
Okay. Do I see anything inside?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Guys, there's dead bodies in here. I think it was the last team.
Well, good job, team.
Inside you see like a small little passageway that looks like a tunnel that leads into darkness.
Alright, where's this trap door at?
It's
it's
right
right
here.
Okay, oops.
Oh, I see a wall.
Kanan is going to.
I'm
So
outside.
wait, but it's. Can he like cast light on his mace to look into?
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
Yes, he can.
Alright, he's going to cast the cantrip light, and he's gonna put the light onto his weapon.
Okay, great. You illuminate the area, and you see clearer as to where you're going. Inside, you see what looks like spoils of victory for you guys winning that game. You see what looks like a pouch that looks like it's made of fish skin, and what looks like a topaz and shell necklace, and also a whistle that looks like it was made from an eagle's bone.
Yeah, because we would know that. So it's guys. This is not just a bone; it's an eagle bone.
So. Alright,
Alright,
divvy it amongst yourselves.
let's pull it out and see what we got, man.
Okay. So you're inspecting the bag, or
Yes, I will.
okay?
We'll
Inside the
everything.
bag, you see a bunch of or what looks like to be 10 pink pearls.
Bag of 10 pink barrels.
And you guys can also do a perception check for me. Kanan, you can make yours with advantage if you want to inspect these items.
Okay.
Damn it! I gotta reload the page again.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. On a 15, you do pass. Kanan, you're able to recognize that the pink pearls, it looks like they could go for about 20 gold pieces each. The necklace, it looks like it could go for 50 gold pieces. And the eagle whistle, you notice, is a particularly rare kind of item. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys.
I thought pink pearls were 100 GP each. Oh, that's neat.
I will see it once the damn page loads up again.
While you blow an eagle whistle continuously, you can fly twice as fast as your walking speed. You can blow this whistle continuously for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus 5 times your constitution modifier, or until you talk, hold your breath, or start suffocating. Use
So
the
who's
whistle
good with
also
their
ends.
breath?
I would
I
assume
mean-
the bard.
Well, it also depends on his constitution. Because I think Victor.
What, you think you gotta keep blowing it for it to work?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the minute you stop blowing it, you you basically stop flying.
This is a
Constitution is
It-
11.
it is literally for Roger. It's a constant blowjob.
Wow.
Wow.
That ain't how that works, and you know it.
Yeah, you guys can divvy up the items however you wish.
Wait, how much is pink pearls worth? I thought they used
20.
No, I thought they were worth 100 in 5th edition.
Oh,
For
he
the pink
changed
pearls?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pink pearls are just 20 gold pieces each.
They're inferior pink pearls.
And then the necklace is 50 GP.
Yep.
Alright, just put it in the pot for now, I guess.
Who's
Okay.
taking it?
Yeah, who's taking what?
Give it here. Kanan
Okay,
is going to take the bag with the pearls.
I think
Okay.
Keaton's our most trustworthy with money in terms of him being a
And
merchant.
then he's going to take the necklace and put it in the bag.
Okay, go ahead and put the topaz necklace into your bag. That's worth 50 gold pieces if you want to mark it. And the bag of pearls, which are about 10 pearls each were worth 20 gold pieces.
And then how many pearls?
There's 10, so each is worth 20, so 200 GP. If we divvy that out between everyone gets 2 pearls. And
Very generous with giving you guys money.
20 GP.
I mean, we're gonna need it for better weapons and armor eventually.
Two pink pearls
Fish
worth 20
skin-
gold.
Fish skin bag.
Yeah, so it's 20 each. So if we each get 2, we each get 40 gold, basically.
What
from
about
that.
the eagle whistle?
Yeah, who wants that?
Who has the best con?
Not Falmouth. His is only 16.
To say not me.
Ironically, I think out of you guys, it's either Kanan or or Paul that might have the better con.
I
Got
mean,
18.
18.
I've only got 16.
Give it to Paul. Maybe you can do something with it.
Okay, Paul, you want the whistle?
Gonna fly and cast magic missile.
I mean, he
Sure.
can't use it. He can't use any spells with the verbal component if he's using the whistle.
Oh, this is true.
You could use the whistle to get to a safer spot and then use his spell.
That is
Sell
true.
the whistle to get ingredients.
That is also true.
Why would you sell?
Well, for
All
the
I know
time-
is you guys are gonna find a silly way to use it somehow that I won't expect.
Okay, we'll keep it. If you guys don't want it, I'll take it.
Okay, so
Oh, we'll
Victor,
take it.
Okay.
What do you say?
Oh, we'll
Oh,
take it.
okay. So put the eagle whistle into your inventory.
How much was it?
Okay. So continuing on, you guys see that the tunnel leads you downward into a closer area, and it seems to go out into a larger cavern entrance. Let me teleport you guys for a sec.
Music Leopold.
Leopold.
Well, that was an experience.
That was different.
You guys played soccer.
But you know, at least we didn't die, so like
What in the fuck?
Out of
You
bounds.
guys
Oh,
come out into what looks like a giant, similar to the chamber that you faced Teotihuacan in, a
Oh,
chamber that looks like a diorama of an old, ancient civilization.
it looks like
You
it's.
see just realistic looking buildings, temples, ritualistic sites, and one giant ship that looks like a sort of platform in the middle. And at the very end, you guys see a singular Gatorkin.
We found the Chamber of Secrets.
Uh,
You see the Gatorkin. He's wearing a headdress that looks like it has orange and white on it, and he turns around to meet your gaze. And with a small little clack, you see that he's wearing a particular necklace that gleams, that looks like half of a teardrop.
well, there's Bo.
You see, he looks at your group and he uh, squints his eyes as he holds what looks like a small little wand in his hand, and he says, "Who are you people? How do you know my name?"
the chief sent us.
We were sent by the chief to try and help with neutralizing the UNT.
You see the Gatorkin named Bo. He looks at you all and just says, "The chief actually sent outsiders? Can't be."
Well, it helped that we had Odalia vouch for us, and it helped that we.
You see, looks like still has trouble trusting you, but with the mention of Odalia's name, he seems a little bit more convinced. He looks at you all and says, "You must leave this place now."
Why?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Why?
You see Bo the Gatorkin. He says, "Something awful is gonna happen here. Something that I have to do. Go back to the chief and just go on your way. This doesn't have to be your business."
Now
It's our
you say
business
that.
now.
Well, you say that, but Arnaud actually asked me to look for you.
You see his eyes widen a little bit when you mention Arnaud's name, and he looks at Fulmut's general direction and goes like, "How do you know her?"
Someone just looks at Falmouth and he takes a step back.
Roger is just
Kanan's like, "I'm not going anywhere near this."
Well, after the whole incident with fighting the UNT that had ambushed us during a trial by combat between one of us and Odalia, Arno ended up tending to some wounds I suffered during the battle.
You see, he grips onto his wand more, and he says, "She's she's not. She's supposed to just think I'm dead." I don't want her getting involved in any of this.
While they're talking, I'm looking around, making sure there's nothing else gonna jump out at us.
If the UNT's plans are able to unfold, she will be involved, and so will your entire village.
You see, Bo says, "No, they won't. They promise. This is for them."
I'm sorry, you saying the Yaunty promised something? Because I can tell you right now, they ain't worth much.
They plan to sacrifice Gatorkin that they've taken prisoner to call upon Teotihuacan, as they mentioned.
You see, Bo. He sighs and he just says, "Sometimes a price has to be paid for change. You saw how those tribes people were. My people. How xenophobic they were to outsiders. How hateful they are to a single bit of difference in their village."
Looking over at Kanan and Fallman.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand with how they've treated Arno. I've seen
You
that
see,
firsthand.
Bo just says, "You know it from Odalia too, then. They spurn and despise her just because of the color of her scales. And just because who her parents are. And the chief, he's worse. Our people suffer and wither away in this place, and all he can do is just languish and just tell us to live as we are. Our culture can't survive like this."
Causing them to die isn't going to help the culture advance either, though.
And you see Bo just says, "They'll see me as a monster, sure. But with this power, I'm going to free my people."
Wait, what kind of power is that? What?
Uh, it's at all of a sudden you guys feel something rip ripping in the magical ethereal weave, and you see a portal open up,
Something just ripped ass.
and you see a familiar though unpleasant face show up. You see the look of a witch that you guys have encountered before appear through, and puts a hand on Bo's shoulder and just goes like, now. Can't say too much now, can we?"
Kanan immediately undraws his weapon.
You see Bella look over in your general rush and goes like, "Cute. What are you gonna do? Throw that at me?"
Bash your fucking face in.
Say
"I'd
the
like to
word.
see you
And sure.
try, little lizard." You see she starts almost talking and in a low voice to Bo, and she said, "Remember, you're doing this for her, right?"
This isn't going to help her.
You see Bo looks conflicted between you as Bella continues speaking. "It's the only way you'll ever leave this place."
She's working with someone who is out to kill your people, including Arnie.
I mean, she literally asked us to come here and find you. Like, just saying.
You look at Bo and you see him gritting his teeth, and as you see Bella just drives the dagger in deeper as she says, "And how do you think they know about your beloved Arno? Hmm? They're just a bunch of outsiders, right? What do they care?"
I mean, Kanan can show you the bite marks from Odalia. Just saying, like,
Kanan kind of kicks fuck in the leg. Shut up.
I'm just saying. It's a
You hear Bella just say, "See, they already begin their work in seducing away your clansmen. And who knows what they've already done with your beloved." You see Bo just getting more frustrated as he holds the wand tighter. Now come on. Time to do your great work, shall
Lady,
we?
do you want to
Almost.
force?
What about hold on?
Almost
What about you?
throw the javelin.
I was about to say, what about you? What we heard you talking about? You were gonna wipe them out.
Bella's
The
sister.
UNT
Force
are
hysterectomy?
the UNT plan to use their god
What'd you
Teotihuacan to
say,
wipe
Mel?
out the Gatorkin.
Hold on, I'll let Blaze finish.
Okay, go ahead.
The UNT plan to summon Teotihuacan to destroy your people without leaving a single one alive. They wanted to kill all the heretics, as they labeled them. Are you really going to throw your lot in with them?
Just a reminder, it's Tomoa-con that they're going to summon, not
Okay.
Teotihuacan. Yeah.
Teotihuacan, well, you know, Krakatoa, whatever.
Okay,
And
Tomoa
what were you going to say, Mel?
No, I'm just. Do you want to force hysterectomy? Because I can make that happen.
Yeah, like I was saying, what about you? I saw you consulting with Strahd.
Bella just holds a hand up to her chest and goes like, "What I speak of with my employer is my business."
I
And
when
seem
it
to recall
involves the
something.
destruction of his people, when it involves the destruction of everyone he cares about,
Like I said,
it's
I
not just
seem to
your
recall
business.
trusting of genocide. I don't, yeah.
You see her put a hand on Bo's shoulder and goes, "Besides, this little lad's known the deal from the start. Strahd will answer all your desires, okay?
Mm,
And if
sure
it's
it
a
was.
price between the rest of your people, who hated you and your beloved from the beginning, and between keeping your beloved alive at least, you know
Do
the
you,
choice."
do you really think the UNT are going to spare her?
You see Bella sees you all getting closer as she then casts like a cascading wall of ice uh in an arc in this direction to keep you at bay. As you see, she then turns around and begins to take Bo inside the portal. Come now.
Make an athletics check to try to get over the wall.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, Bella, I don't think Dad is gonna be too happy with you.
Almost going to try and hurl his javelin at Bella.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll for AC.
20. 18 plus 7.
At 20.
Okay. You see the javelin fly through, and you see it slice across her cheek, and you see a glare shoot out from her face as she looks over at you, Falmouth, and she says,
Yeah.
"It's gonna be fun to kill you lizards later."
25. There we go.
You scale over the cascading ice wall, and you begin to run towards the portal. But by then, you see Bella and Bo have already escaped. But by then, you notice Bo just turning his head around and just saying, "I'm sorry."
Say the word. I can take him out before he leaves. Damn it.
And you see them disappearing through the portal. But the portal itself stays. As you see, with the disappearance of Bella, the cascading ice wall begins to recede.
Damn it.
All right, well, do you guys want to go after him?
Yeah, in or out. We got a door up here, by the way. A pair of double doors up there, by the way. So, in or out.
Fuck it, go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, fuck it.
So you guys are going through the portal?
Yeah. Later on, Jenkins. Yep, there it is.
Turtles in time.
Don't do a grandma to me.
Okay, you guys go through the portal. And let me teleport you all real quick.
Yo.
Yeah, don't mind the empty space.
We're in purgatory.
We're in the void.
Going through the void, yep.
Oh my god, it's just like that gypsy woman said.
I'm gonna die in a dessert.
How would I ever die in a dessert?
Now I'm just in darkness.
Yep.
Let's
Don't
go
worry about it.
dark
I'm teleporting.
and
It's loading a bunch of assets in.
I don't like that.
I,
I
I
don't
thought
like
that
that
was
either.
I thought that was Roger's catchphrase. I don't like that.
Neither one of us like that.
Do you think he got it?
Just makes me think Roger will remember.
She got murdered.
Everything's so black. I can't see shit.
Calm down.
I can't see.
Okay. You guys should be able to see now, right?
I am still
Nope.
lost in the sauce, man. I'm in the darkness over here.
That's weird. You guys should be able to see now.
I'm in the
I
void.
can see black.
Try zooming out and zooming into a different part of the map because
Okay,
remember
I'm
it's a
at
big
so
map.
33%, man. I'm still in the
it's
void.
on the far right side. Oh, we're on the far right of the map. Okay, the way far right.
Oh, far right.
Yeah,
Far right?
Oh my
yeah,
god. Yeah, I refreshed and now I'm over there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a big map.
We went right across the from one half to the other.
It's a huge ass map.
Yes, it is.
Can
I
we
can't
do any
imagine.
kind of
I'm spawning in the people too. Hold on.
Oh, fantastic.
You come out into a giant chamber. Looks dirt seems to be all around at your feet. You see the portal closes behind you as Bella and Bo seem to be standing there. Um, Bo holding on to his wand desperately as Bella just seemingly seems to instruct him on something. As you look overhead, you see hanging from the ceilings several red crystals of different sizes and make, all of them holding Gatorkin corpses within them.
Shut it down.
And you see Bella look at you all and just goes like, ugh. Don't you all just get tired of failing?
Ganker! Rush forward. Anyone have a problem with that?
No.
No?
Go nuts.
Alrighty. Sword out.
You try to approach her, but immediately at your feet, she has an ice crest appear. And go ahead and roll for Dex for me.
Nat 19 plus 3. 22.
That's still gonna miss.
Wow. Can I use an athletics to slide with it?
You can, yeah, try for an athletics check.
24.
You manage to slide out of the way as you fail your dex check. She manages to freeze the left half of your left leg, but you manage to dodge out in time before being completely frozen.
Mm.
And you see Bella hold a finger up to her mouth and just goes like, "Shh, here comes the best part." As
Okay.
see the red crystals all around the room start lighting up,
Real quick.
and red, thunderous-looking energy starts appearing from them as they all focus their energies on the wand that Bo is holding. You see the fear and like hesitation appear on his face
Real
as
quick.
You can
It's
still
forming at the
destroy the
wand.
wand.
Yep. Throw. I'm gonna toss something at the wand specifically.
Okay. Go ahead and try rolling for AC on that. I'll say.
Okay.
Wow, wow,
And what are
that's
you
happening.
tossing?
Awesome. Nat 20.
Okay. You manage to throw something at the wand, and it falls out of Bo's hand. Unfortunately, the wand continues to spiral out of control energy, and you see the thunderous energy begins to pierce through Bo's body,
Damn,
and
I'm
you see
breaking. Oh well.
Bella just says that all the good you try to do all ends up failing.
I
it'll
mean,
be
no
it'll
offense,
be
but nobody just stand there
And
and watch me.
it'll be
So,
fun. It'll be fun taking your head from your shoulders.
now Roger is never one to keep his mouth shut when he's been told to keep his mouth shut.
Come and take it.
So while she's making commentary, he's gonna cast vicious mockery.
okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
I'm getting out.
So it's just. Oh my god! It's just a spell save, yeah, for her on her end.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I have a
you
very
got the
bad
plus
feeling.
4 on wisdom, so this might be. So let's see. Oh yeah, unfortunately she rolled a 19 on that.
Okay. Well, he's still gonna say it, even if it does no damage.
Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Shut your mouth, you wretched hag! You like 2 pounds of shit in a 1 pound bag.
Ooh.
We sure that the Gatorkin are the only thing from Louisiana?
You see Bella just roll her eyes at your vicious mockery as she like almost like slaps the magical energy from her away from her and just goes like, "How quaint! Small little bard playing with magic he doesn't know how to fully control."
I swear, why is it that the most egotistical people always want to drone on and on and on?
And while you guys are talking, I'm gonna try to destroy the wand.
You see by this point, Bo is already beginning to transform from the energies of the wand,
Oh shit.
and his body begins to transmogrify as he looks over at the group, tears of blood coming out of his eyes, as you hear him in a distorted voice just say, "I'm sorry," and you see him uh, in a burst of blood transforming into a monstrous giant creature.
I'm still
This
trying
would
to
be a
destroy
good
that wand.
time to put that thing down before it gets to whatever it's getting to.
Oh well, we tried. Destroy the wand.
And you see he's become a giant, almost amalgamation of separate
Hmm.
Yuan-Ti snake heads, fully transformed,
You know, I saw
on
a
top
miniature for this
on
the other
top
day.
of a giant anthropomorphic snake body, like a naga.
It's like an anthrohydra.
Yeah. And you see Bella just making another portal, and she starts to leap through it, and she just goes, "Have fun, heroes."
Any chance I can intercept?
You can try, yeah.
Do I need to make an athletics or what's up?
You can try and make let's say athletics, yeah.
24. 17 plus 7.
That one still misses, and she leaves through the portal.
Damn it!
And you see the now transformed bow uh hiss at you all monstrously with a loud roar that shakes the entire foundations of the chamber. And he looks at you all with intent to kill.
Any chance this can be reversed to our more arcane
I can't
inclined?
answer that.
No, he's asking the more arcane inclined people to if they know of any way of reversing something like this.
Is he cursed?
The more magically inclined people of the group can roll an arcane check or arcana check if you want to
All
answer
right,
them.
I shall.
Name. Figure out
Dum-dum-dum.
where
I'm
she
I'm
can.
personally banking on either the wand or the crystals have
Oh,
to be
God damn
destroyed.
it.
Oh, what is it? Arcana.
No, it's okay. 12 will pass it. But Paul, if you want to try, you can also do an arcana check.
Or
Oh no!
Oh no. So unfortunately for Paul, this falls out of your purview of what you know about magic. Uh, but for Kanan, you've seen this before. It's a type of self-inflicted curse spell that transforms their body into almost like something akin to like a memory that's been locked away in this wand. And as far as you know, you don't know of a way to cure this other than just slaying the beast.
Shit. It's
You
some
made this choice.
it's some sort of self-afflicting curse, but I don't know if it's curable. Best thing we can do is to put him down.
I was hoping that wouldn't be the case.
All right, everybody ready up, I guess.
For initiative.
Give your DM 1 second to grab a drink of water before I start this bitchin' ass boss fight music.
You might want to use that whistle to go up top.
Their spell slots reset from last time or no?
No, I don't
before
think they
the
I
did.
don't think so. Okay, all right.
Nope.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry about that. Wait, guys. I'm back. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
All right. Let me boot up that bitchin' ass music.
As ready as we're gonna be.
it's the Pokemon battle theme.
I have a feeling it's not. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like a Shadow Punch or something.
Well, shit.
And here comes music.
And as I get ready, I want to level after this.
Okay. You want the anathema is first.
Oh, wow. Got a good roll.
Yep.
You guys, we might be fucked.
Let me see this big ass stat block here. Oh god, why are you taking forever to load now? Okay, there you go. Okay. So this thing has spells that it can play with. So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, for its first move, it's gonna cast haste on itself. So let's see, haste. Yeah. Okay. So when it casts haste, it gains a +2 to its AC, and it has advantage on dexterity saving throws. And this will last for up to 1 minute.
Max, quick question.
Hey, what's up?
Did we take a short rest before? Okay.
No, but I'll go ahead, since you guys didn't technically know this was coming, I'll go ahead and allow you guys to take a technical short rest right now if you want.
I think we did because I got my second
No,
win
it was.
in action.
Yeah, it was just a quick question. If we took a not long rest, a short rest before we got to this point.
I think you took a short rest, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got my second win in action surge back, and I used those.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Sorry, I just
Okay.
wanted to ask that question.
No, it's okay.
Bother again.
Yeah. And because of haste, this thing will gain an additional action on each of its turns. And it can only use that additional action to either attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. When this spell ends... Wait a sec?
Nothing. I was just being commentary.
Okay. So it's gonna use the second action now to make a multi-attack against Falmouth.
AC of 16.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2 claw attacks and 1 constrict attack and 1 flurry of bites attack.
Jesus.
So first claw attack. That's gonna be a 15. I believe yours is 16, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this misses for the first claw attack. 14. So the second claw attack misses as well. Okay, now it's gonna try a constrict attack.
Can it constrict?
That's a nat 20 on constrict.
Right quick, can it constrict
What's up?
if it landed a hit? Can it actually constrict, or can it constrict only when it landed a
I'm
hit?
about to explain. So constrict, this was a nat 20 by the way. It's gonna be 3d6 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. And it's also gonna be a d6 worth of acid damage. And you're also grappled. The DC to escape is 16 for strength check.
Good grief.
So, did anybody prep their next characters for this game?
No, but I have replacements if I need them.
Okay. So let me roll for damage for this one. Oh, there's no button to link it. Why would you do this to me, roll 20?
I'm Victor with a K. My next character will be Victor with a C.
There's literally no way I can link this? Crap. Alright. I'll just roll it manually.
Kanan. I love how Roger and Kanan's name just blend together into one long ass.
Fuck Roger. What is that? Fuck Roger. What's his last name?
Cunningham.
Fuck Roger Cunningham Kanan Alacris.
Just read it as is, because that looks like an R from this.
What? Fuck Roger Kanan Alacris.
Sounds more like someone's cursing you than anything.
Okay. So total damage for this constricted will be 25. And let me roll 1d6 for the acid damage. That's going to be luckily only 1 acid damage. So that's going to be 26 damage overall, and you are grappled.
So down from 63 to 37. I've literally
Yep.
taken almost half health.
And that's going to be DC 16, just a reminder, for strength to escape. And until this grapple ends, you're going to take about 3d6 plus 6 bludgeoning damage with the acid roll each start of its turn. Okay. While it's doing this, though, it cannot constrict anyone else. And one more flurry of bites attack. Luckily, this one misses. Okay, so that misses.
Yeah, only its most dangerous attack is the one that hits, of course.
Okay, Victor, your go.
Huzzah! Alright. I'm gonna come in behind it. Cans in sword mode. And hold on, I'm gonna check if my brother's still alive.
I didn't know I'm not the only one with sinus issues.
Oh my god, this whole house is nothing but sinus issues. Shut up.
Help me.
Being a fucking drama queen. Mel, you remember my brother.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm glad I could get you guys to laugh.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack this thing twice.
Okay.
First attack, probably miss. 18.
18, that does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Wow, that was a 9. Okay.
On damage or for the other attack?
9 to hit. It was a 9 plus 9 because he has plus 8 to hit, plus 1
nice.
from the cane.
Hey, if it hits, it hits.
Oh, I'm not complaining. That's awesome for me in the long run.
So 16 damage.
Ooh, nice. Okay. 16 damage dealt to the anathema.
Second attack is gonna be a nat 20.
Nice. Go ahead and roll for the damage twice.
Twice?
Yes, because
Yeah, because you nat 20.
I said unnat.
Oh, you said
Oh,
unnat. Okay, I
unnat.
thought it was a nat 20. Okay,
No,
just roll for the damage then.
Yeah, I mean, I can still do that, but you know.
we thought you said nat 20.
I wish.
Okay,
14.
does the dueling style still apply to this one?
Yes, they're both
Yeah,
on my,
okay. One attack.
on my
So
sword.
14.
And I'm gonna burn, since this is a boss fight, I'm gonna burn an action surge.
Okay. So take one more action.
Yep. Another 11, so same roll as last time. Another unnat 20.
Unnat, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
Yep. All I gotta do is roll a 19, and I can crit.
Nice. So
Fine.
16
Really
more
good.
damage.
So
And I'm gonna
46
burn
damage already.
And
Wait.
can I burn my second action surge, or? I
I
only need
don't.
one.
Huh? Can you do that? I'm not actually not sure about that one. Is that considered a bonus action if you do it, or?
Okay, never mind. Okay, starting at second level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Once you
Okay.
use it really doesn't say.
I'm just gonna say this is a once per turn thing then.
That's fine.
Okay. Anything else you can turn?
If I can disengage, great. But if not, otherwise no.
Jesus,
Okay.
Dreg.
46 damage is a nice amount.
Just fighter things.
Just fighter thing.
Just fighter things.
And imagine
Being able to attack like a bajillion times in a row.
if I had that strength of 20.
Okay. Paul, what would you like to do?
You already know what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna do it at second level to add another dart.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh shit, dog. Okay.
This time,
So your magic missiles aim out and they hit multiple heads of this anathema, and each one crying out in pain in different tones. And in this cacophony of pain, you see that it's reels back, taking 19 damage.
It's creep. That's it.
5 heads, 8 bullets.
Okay. Anything else, Paul?
No.
What do you say?
Nope.
He said nope.
Okay. Irina's turn. She's gonna try and attack the UNT over here.
Too bad there's no flanking.
Oh, flanking would be way too easy in a fight like this.
Well, to be fair, this thing has like fucking 5 heads. I don't know if it can be flanked.
True. See, where'd I put Irina's sheet? Where is she? Hold on.
Irina, don't just stand there with a blank sim. Do something.
Okay, there it is. See. I made her a swashbuckler, so this should be fun. He's gonna go ahead and attack with her main hand first. And okay, yeah.
Forget, you said she's a fighter or a rogue?
She's pretty much a rogue swashbuckler. Yeah.
We should have made her into a ranger, guys. That way, if she gets lost, I'm not worried she's gonna starve.
Oh, nice. She rolled a 17 on this. That is exact hit. So that's gonna be, let's see.
Good to know.
That's 1d8 plus 6. Okay.
We'll fill it with a suppository after this.
Nice. Okay. She's gonna go ahead and deal 13 damage.
And chatty. 78 damage so far.
And she's gonna use her offhand attack now. Unfortunately, her offhand does miss. So she strikes at the anathema. She sees it react to the pain, and you see the hesitation on her face as she's fighting because she knows it's an innocent that's behind there.
And you hear Victor, don't think about it!
Falmouth, you're up. You can try to escape if you want to do a strength check.
I mean, with my 5 strength mod, it would be easy, but I'm also debating if I even should, because I'm tanky. If he constricts someone else, they might die.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Have you used your breath weapon for the day?
Yes.
But we took a short rest.
I think it only recovers for a long rest, right?
Long rest.
Hold on.
Yeah, it only recovers on a long rest. Paladins don't get shit back for short rest. They only get stuff back for a long rest, which sucks.
Well, it says on mine, after you use your breath weapon, you can't use it again until you complete a short or long rest.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So I guess it does count for a short rest?
It does, but at the same time, if I use it, Victor and Kanan and Irina are gonna get hit by it because it's a 15-degree cold.
I mean, I'm assuming this is a large-ass creature. All you gotta do is
like aim for the face. What do you think?
I'd
Max?
say theoretically, if you aim over here, it wouldn't hit them.
Also, think about
That's a
this: if you
cone.
aim into the body, which is squeezing you, you can't conceivably hit any of us.
Yeah, I'd
You're
say the
correct.
creature is large enough so that if you aim it like in a certain way over here, you wouldn't hit Kanan or Victor.
You know, that's like if you scream into a bear when it's on top of you, all you're doing is screaming into the bear.
Okay. 10 damage. You have to make a save of 14 for con against it, and you take half if you make it.
All right, nice. Let me see what this guy has for con. He has a +4 to con, so let's see.
Also, each of these squares, they're 5 feet or 10 feet.
5.
So this is a 19, so he does succeed the save. It's only half damage then, right?
5.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay, so he takes 5 cold damage.
He should be sluggish now.
I think that counts as a bonus action, I think?
Wait, that?
I'm just trying to see what it counts as for the breath weapon. Okay, there was an action, so I can't really do anything else. But I don't think I can make. I don't think I can make an escape check after doing an action. I think. Right?
Yep. So you're gonna take the damage?
I take damage on the start of its turn, not on the start of mine.
Right. Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Nothing else I can do.
Okay. Kanan, you're up.
Kanan is going to.
Ooh.
Kanan is going to cast Healing Word on Falmouth.
Nice. Go ahead.
Level 2.
At level 2.
Again, he's fine, man. He's fine. He's just, you know.
I just like to think it's the boss noises.
Think of it that way.
2d4 plus your.
Yep, finish that. And then, Cycle of Life, 2 additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level, so you get an extra 7.
So 14 total?
Yes.
Nice.
So Kanan calls for the power of Bahamut to heal Falmouth of his wounds. He's like, hold on, we'll get you out.
Don't heal your brother in arms and of faith.
It's like, don't, I'm into this.
If it's crushing me, if it's crushing me, it can't crush any of you. I can take it.
He's like, I'm totally into it.
No, I'm not. I can actually take it.
You're totally fine.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yep, Kanan's gonna cast Toll the Dead on the whatchamadiggger.
Yeah,
So you want to now?
You want to, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
On him. He's totally into it.
It's gotta
I'm
make
not into this.
It's gotta make a wisdom saving throw, and my DC is spell
15.
DC 15. Yeah.
Okay, this thing has a +4 in wisdom, so let's see.
Jesus
Christ.
It's a big boy.
Oh, no. I don't know how they are in previous editions, but in this edition.
Yeah,
but
this is from Monsters and Multiverse, so.
Oh, fucking duck.
No, you added this one in.
This one is 18, so 18 plus 4, it definitely succeeds.
Fucking
yeah. You see the snake flails its head around as your Toll the Dead only afflicts one head and it doesn't do damage to the rest of the heads.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Raja?
In previous editions, they were freaking bad. They could disintegrate you.
Roger's first thing is going to be to, get the fuck out the way.
He's like, nope.
Yep, basically. All right, and he's actually going to go with his bow.
Okay.
And try to shoot at one of the heads.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
Ooh.
Oh shit, son. Okay. With the nat 20, that's like I think it already rolled it for you. So that's 5 damage total. You managed to hit one head, but the arrow managed to pierce through the cheek of both of the heads,
Nice.
and you
Okay.
deal it 5 damage.
All right, that is
And
what.
you hear Jake go, "Perfect shot."
That is what Roger is going to do for this turn because he's still sort of working out what he's doing.
I forget
Okay.
it was Paul or Roger who couldn't shoot the bow on the carriage.
It was
no,
Roger. Roger couldn't shoot for shit.
No, it was Paul. No, he's talking about Paul
Yeah,
when he lent
Paul
Paul
did.
his bow.
Oh yeah, no, that was Paul.
Okay, so Anathema's turn. Starbuck's turn, it's gonna constrict on Falmouth some more. So let me roll for that.
You suck, Kikyo. You're bad, Kikyo. You're no longer Japanese. You're Canadian now.
What?
So in total, with the acid damage, it's just gonna be 10 damage total to you.
Okay, that's much better than 26.
Yep, low rolls this time. Okay,
Oh.
for its turn though, let me see. It's gonna use. It's gonna try and use Flurry of Bites on Paul.
Oh no.
Wow.
You probably should have gotten out of range of that.
Wait, what?
It's gonna use Flurry of Bites on Paul.
You probably should have moved out of range, to be honest, Paul. You're squishy.
What's your AC, Paul?
15 or 13.
All right, let's see. This guy's a +10 to hit, so I have to roll stupendously low for this.
Yeah.
Roll a 1.
Unfortunately, that's an 11, so +10, that's gonna be 21. So that's gonna be 6d6 worth of damage.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, Flurry of Bites is 66 damage.
Dead.
Maybe. More likely, but maybe.
Actually, too many.
Yeah.
I'm not getting this many d6s. Fucking roll 20 this.
Paul, did you put yourself at 0 or?
So that's just gonna be 18 damage.
That's fine. You're good. You're still up.
You're at 20.
Paul just falls over.
18 plus what? Plus what?
So that's just gonna be 18 damage.
So Paul's at 20 HP.
Yeah.
Why,
Okay,
why are you dead?
He overreacted.
Oh.
He's like,
Okay, go ahead and roll a con save for me, Paul.
Max, what's the input
poison.
value window?
For that, I have no idea why that is there. I think we had a problem with that last.
Oh, naturally!
Oh my god.
very good or very bad?
Okay, so let you in a flurry of bites from multiple heads from this giant serpent, you take multiple bites from it. Luckily for you, you have had experience with both tasting bad ingredients and also dealing with the worst that food has have to offer you, and you managed to stave off being poisoned.
What
I
did he
thought I
eat
was gonna be
What did
dealing with the fucking chickens.
What he
did
means
Paul
to
eat
say is
poison?
you don't believe in poison, so you didn't get hurt.
Did Paul eat poorly prepared pufferfish or something?
He eats
Probably.
pufferfish every day. Improperly prepared pufferfish every day.
And that's gonna be his turn.
Immunity.
Victor.
I am going to town on this creature.
I mean, if you wanna do that, I mean that's an option.
Shut up!
If that's what floats your boat, I mean.
Fuck no! I don't need that imagery in my head.
All right, 21, 26, and
Were those AC rolls for both attacks, or?
I'm doing an action surge too. Yeah, these are me to hit.
Okay. Go ahead and action surge for the third one then.
Sweet. 19. Counts as
Nice.
a crit.
So all 3 hits. So roll damage for all 3.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that's 11 for the first one. 18 for the second one. Nice.
And this one I gotta roll again because I forgot to take into account double damage.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh,
Okay, so
17,
that's gonna be
another.
17
on.
plus 18 is 35, plus 11 is 46 damage.
nice.
Oh, hold on, I still got that the crit damage. So another 14 to that.
60 damage total.
Nice.
from this.
So with a flurry of mighty blows from behind, you manage to cut off many of the scaly flesh of this beast. And with each one, you can see it getting weaker and weaker. And you see now that it's getting considerably more exhausted than it was when it started the fight.
Who wants to finish the job?
Anything else?
No, I can't really do anything else. That's my turn. Oh shit.
Okay.
All right.
Paul, you're up.
Alright, well, Paul's gonna stagger backwards.
Mistakes were made.
And definitely magic missile that thing.
Well, first of all, while you're moving away, it's gonna try an opportunity attack.
Oh, Paul.
Luckily, I roll like shit, so it misses. You're fine.
Wait, you rolled a 2?
Yep. Go ahead, Paul.
Alright, he's gonna magic missile a bitch.
Are you casting it at a regular level or?
Regular level.
Okay. Nice. You cast magic missile again, and you pelter this thing with magical energy, almost in vengeance of it trying to poison you.
Be
B.
All right, Irina's turn. She's gonna try another attack. Nice. She hits a 22 with this one. So that's definitely gonna hit. She's gonna go ahead and roll for damage. Unluckily, it's only 9 damage on this one, but it does still weaken the creature enough. She's gonna try her offhand now.
Yep.
Ooh, unfortunately, offhand misses again. Okay, Falmouth, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack with Great Sword.
Okay. Oh wait, you're still constricted, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to try and break out of it or no?
No, again, I'd rather take the constrict damage myself because I can at least tank it. Others can't.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Okay. 13 plus 8 to hit, so 21.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, roll for it.
I'm just gonna roll it in the thing just because doing 2d6 is just annoying. Okay, so 13 damage.
Nice. You deal 13 damage to the beast, and you can see now that it is literally on its last legs now.
I can do the second attack still, yes, since I'm level 5 and I have a second attack.
Yep. Go ahead and roll for it.
11 plus 8, so 19.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll for it. And pretty sure this will be killing blow, but just in case, roll for damage anyway.
Damage.
This is gonna be killing blow. Go ahead and explain to me how you want to kill this thing while you're constricted by it.
He's going to use what little range of motion he has to try and make precise cuts at it twice.
Okay.
See him flailing about while he's constricted, like.
Like,
I want to say, you ever seen the old Jason the Argonauts movie with Harry Hausenhausen, the claymation stop motion,
I think so.
where he fights the Hydra?
Yeah.
okay. So Falmouth, with your attack, you pierce into the creature with your blade, and with its last throws, it tries to swaddle out of control before you see the shape of it starts to revert back to just being bow. And you see a rather jagged looking, sickly looking red crystal poking out of Bo's chest now as he lies there with blood and wounds all over him. And your team has won this fight.
Perception to check to see if he's still alive, or
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Pull the crystal out.
Okay.
did you hear what I said about perception to see if he's
Hold
still
on.
alive? Oh.
One DM doing everything here. Hold your pants. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Okay.
Sad music.
Okay. With him reverting to this form, you see that he is still breathing, though. Kanan, go ahead and roll a medicine check for me.
Okay. Medicine.
Nice.
Nice. Immediately, with your skills from healing and mending the wounded, you see that crystal that's sticking out of him seems to be latched onto his chest and any other important vitals in there. And you see that it's already cracking at the core. And with each crack, you see more black veins spread out from Bo's body. And you hear Bo just turning over to you and just saying, "Don't bother. I already know."
Kanan looks back at Falmouth and kind of just shakes his head, but doesn't say anything. And he will take a step back.
I am going to make sure there's nothing else in this room that wants to kill us, or it looks like a trap.
My God, Drag, you just killed the poo.
Sorry, I left for a second. What did I miss?
You see Bo now
God damn it, Nana.
looking over in Falmouth's direction. And you see him tear off the necklace from his body.
Get off the table. Let's go.
And he weakly just drops the necklace at Falmouth's feet. It was selfish. It was stupid, I knew that. But I couldn't just stand doing nothing anymore. When I saw a glimmer of hope, I had to take it. Arno was different. No matter how terribly everyone treated him, he just took on each day with a smile. He didn't think that things could be better. He just lived for today.
You have a message you want me to give him?
You see him reaching out for Falmouth's hand.
And Falmouth just takes it.
You see Bo says, "It cannot continue like this." You have to change them. Please. Tell them I died here a traitor. That's exactly what happened. But if Arno asks, please don't tell her anything. Just say I died as I was. A fool. Please.
Understood.
What'd you say?
Understood.
You see him, his grip weakens in your hand, and his hand then slides off of yours, and you see the crystal finally shatter on his chest, and you see the light fade from his eyes as his entire body just stretches out with the black veins. And Kanan, you would not feel any life left in him.
Okay. Kanan is kind of just like hangs his head low for a moment, and then he kind of puts his hand over his eyes to close them.
You close Bo's eyes, and his body just lies still there on the ground. You see it just horrendously just discolored and sickly from whatever experiments they had done on him. As you see overhead, you start to hear the sound of multiple red crystals also shattering, raining onto the ground with small shards of what used to be people.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Victor over in a corner. Like, ew.
We were all thinking it. I got a charisma of 8 for a reason.
Snakes are gonna pay for this.
Think we should bury him?
A bit hard to in stone, but something at least.
I thought this room was dirt.
I mean, cremating him might be the way to go here.
Yeah. You, with the death of this anathema, you just feel like a bunch of hisses and shrieks echo out from the inner walls, reverberating throughout the temple.
If you wish, I can cremate him. But it's up to you.
Given the fact that these people keep using people's dead bodies, it might be a good idea for multiple reasons.
We probably should, especially since I doubt they would give him any sort of rights back home once they learn what he's done.
You can go ahead and roll perception, everybody, if you want.
17.
A natural 20. 19 plus 1.
Oh shit.
I don't see shit.
Same.
So with that, Victor, you notice around the room that this room seems like it was the centerpiece of their entire operation, or at least the experimentation. And with the death of this anathema, you feel as if the Yuan-Ti would have no longer any purpose of being here, and that whatever it is that Bella had coerced them and schemed for them to do, she has already gotten what she wanted and left out of this. And whatever plans that they had concocted, you had stopped by stopping Bo.
Okay, while all this is going on, Kanan's gonna be like saying a prayer under his breath for the death of the Gatorkin, and then he's going to set him on fire with sacred flame.
I'm gonna pick up the wand that they dropped.
Yeah, you see the wand is now the bereft the power, and on closer inspection, you see that it's a wand made out of bones and a skull on top. The skull looking very snake-like in its structure.
I toss it to one of the magic users. I don't know. Is this thing still viable?
Who are you tossing it to?
Whoever's closest.
Technically speaking, that's Kanan, since he's 15
Okay.
feet from Victor.
Victor just pulls out a measuring tape.
I just make sure I'm throwing it and it just clunks off of somebody's head because they're not paying attention.
Having this deep, insightful moment. They still work!
So he's going to catch this wand, and do I make some kind of check with it, or?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
You don't sense that there is any foul magical energy left in this wand. It seems like its entire purpose was spent when they tried using Bo as a vessel.
So Kanan kind of looks at the wand for a moment, and I guess he kind of sniffs it, and he's like, "Nah, this thing's a dud. I think whatever they did, its purpose has been fulfilled."
I think we're done here.
Roger is going to go over to Paul, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds. And he's going to go, "All right, darling, with lips arcane, let me kiss away that pain," and kisses him on the forehead.
That was fucking.
Kanan
That was
just
clever of a people.
he just kind of shook his head.
Fallen's just using lay on hands to use his remaining pool to get himself healed.
Okay.
I check and make sure, see how
you can roll for the heal for Paul as well.
Yeah, I got it. It's
Nice.
12.
Nice.
Is there anything in this mound?
No. It was a mound just holding together the specific materials they needed in order to cast whatever spell it is that they were using.
Scatter.
And you see that it's already been burnt up into ashes.
I still scatter it just for the hell of it.
Okay. And meanwhile, Bo's body burns up in sacred flames. You see the necklace still at Falmouth's feet.
He just picks it up and stows it in his bag.
What'd you say?
He just picks it up and stows it in his bag.
Okay. You can add engagement pendant half into your inventory.
So, now what?
Oh, well, we went through a portal here, so how are we gonna get out?
Irina points to the north and just says, "I see an open door over there."
Mind if I see that for a second, Kanan? The wand?
He hands him the wand, and he sidesteps the burning corpse, and he heads towards Victor.
Irina just stays quiet and contemplative, still pondering to herself over Bo's motivations.
Should we check out that map?
Kanan pulls the map out, and he...
What for? We had NPC tell us where to go. I check out the door.
That means nothing.
Fallen's just gonna crush the wand in his hand.
What'd you say, Blaze?
Fallen's just gonna snap the wand in his hand.
Okay. Sorry, Blaze. It's kind of hard for me to hear you.
No, it's okay.
He is coming a little low. That's fine.
No, it's okay. Let's see if maybe increasing the gain on the microphone will work. Any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You guys head through the open door, and you see a singular hallway that leads to the left.
Weird. What's this little fucking black corridor here?
You see there is just like a sectioned out part of the wall. There's nothing out of notice about it.
I don't know if we're getting up this way.
You see before you a staircase that leads upwards. You see light cracking through the rubble pathway that looks like you can just push through it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start pushing through it then.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys can all roll for strength checks.
I'm
We're
gonna
back.
get yourself out of here.
Just strength checks, not saving
And-
throws?
Yeah, strength checks.
Okay.
Okay. So,
24.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
you, macho man.
I literally have max
Oh my
strength.
god!
Okay.
5 strength.
Fucking whore!
Oh,
No,
Okay,
he's
uh,
carrying a bunch of shit anyway, so whatever.
Sorry.
the final review is arena
I'll just
combat.
canonize it as maybe Kanan like not being in the mood for really any like strength work right now after what he just went through.
All I can
Yeah.
think of is earlier with just he's a big strong boy. Let him do.
So you guys, with a tiny bit of effort, you're able to dig through to the other side, and you guys find yourselves back on the surface.
Oh.
I take a moment to orient myself, see where we are in relation to the village.
1 sec. Yeah, you guys appear back out into the ruins. It seems like the path you found was a secret tunnel that led back out here.
Secret tunnel.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
That song.
Oh. Ooh, that treasure chest. That had cursed stuff in it, didn't it?
Yes.
I mean, you
I
can
wonder
see
if-
if it's still cursed.
What if I can decurse it?
Do you
Yeah,
have remove
remove.
curse on you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
And
go ahead,
here's
try
what
it.
Strahd booted my
Okay.
ass to the wall.
Okay. He's gonna go to the chest.
Oh wait, that chest.
Yeah.
I'm staying where I am.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Scooting over this way.
The treasure that spooked Victor.
Gallicow. Okay. I'm gonna do remove curse. While the music stopped.
For this tense situation, obviously.
Did you do that on purpose, Max?
Yes.
You know what? I'm not even gonna touch it. Fuck it. No.
You already made the roll.
No, I think he's just changing it because it doesn't fit the current area.
Do you still want to use it?
Yeah, I'll still use it.
Yeah. With your magic, you're able to remove the curse from the treasure, making it safe to acquire.
Sweet.
Open
Let me
it.
just remove
IOU
this.
letter.
And
What'd you say?
then
You
What did you
open it, it's an IOU letter.
okay, he's gonna open. Wait, did that trap?
It was already disarmed.
Okay. He's going to open the chest.
Okay. So inside it, you find exactly what you found last time. It's 2,000, or sorry, not 2,000, 20,000 silver pieces. 50 silver chased goblets worth 5 gold pieces each. 20 gold plated statuettes, 10 gold pieces each. 40 embossed silver chalices, 5 gold pieces each.
Might just want to
80
write all this
pieces
down.
of jewelry, 5 gold pieces each, and 50 mother of pearl pieces, 1 gold piece each.
You're
Did you
definitely
find-
going to put that in the
You,
chat.
you, you put that in
Yeah.
the Discord thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Of course, no diamonds.
Can't make it that easy.
I know. Wait, that wasn't easy. We went through an entire dungeon. That was difficult.
That was easy.
No, fuck you.
Hand it to me right here in the area.
You're a dingleberry.
So there you go.
Oh, that's 20,000 silver pieces. That's 2,000 GP. Divide by the 5 of us. That's 400 each.
I think we might need help with this.
Put it into that bag of holding we don't have.
Well,
We have a bag, I think. It's either that or we carry the chest with us for the fucking duration.
how heavy is the chest?
We got 2 people here with a strength of either
First of
20
all,
or
it's not a chest; it's a sarcophagus. It's
Oh.
pretty embedded into the ground.
Okay, well,
I mean, we like in our bag space. I'm sure if we divvy this up, we can maybe make this work.
okay.
Well,
You can also ask the Gatorkin to help.
What did you say?
true.
You can also ask the Gatorkin to help.
But that
Right.
won't.
It's not like we're hurting on money.
Not anymore.
Oh, let's come back for it.
Okay, so what does the team want to do now?
We can come back for the for the gold after
Take what we can. So I would say take what we can, come back for the rest later.
Okay. So Kanan is going to take
However much you can carry.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how much can we carry? That's the question.
I'll just say you guys can carry up to you guys can carry the silver pieces however you want. The rest you're gonna have to come back for later.
20 silver pieces, and then the
20,000
rest.
No, it's 20,000.
Holy
divided
fuck.
by
I'm calculating it right now in terms of coin conversion calculator. In terms
Are
of
we dividing this by 5 or 6? Like,
it's
are
by
we giving
5.
some to Irina?
Irina doesn't
Irina
want
just
wealth.
shakes her head and goes like, not for
Irina
me.
is
You all can
pretty
have
much.
fun.
Irina said no to wealth because she doesn't trust herself with it.
Also, I point out to her, you realize you can make weapons out of that.
90.
Irina just says, I think I'm doing well enough. Besides,
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
40.
You guys are in more need of it than I do.
We'll discuss this later.
So would that be like, okay, for
We-
silver, that'd be 4,000 per person, right?
We each would get approximately 578 GP worth of money.
578.
GP worth of money in terms of everything when you convert all the silver to everything because it's
Oh, just in terms of silver, how much silver will we get?
we would each get 4,000.
So
Then
Max,
I'll
can we
put
just put in
4,000.
4,000?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
4,000 silver pieces between all the. If we sold all the stuff for gold, it's 890 divided by the 5. And then the silver is is 4,000 each.
I'm just gonna put 4,000.
Silver,
I'm just gonna take a screenshot of the calculator that I used to
Oh my
calculate
god.
everything.
I can't do math, child.
No, I already did it.
Never.
Oh.
We each get we each get
Like they fucking
578.
got formula here that I'm never gonna use.
I'm just gonna take 4,000 silver pieces and put it in the bag.
Yeah,
Same.
if we sell all the items and stuff, it's 890 gold worth of stuff, and then
We can come
divide
back
that
for
out.
the items.
Yeah.
So let's just take the silver and then come back for the items
Take the
later.
50 mother of pearl pieces too.
Yeah, the mother of pearl piece is included in that calculation. Because it's 50 mother of pearl, so it's 50. I calculated all the gold values of everything into that.
I'm just gonna put the silver pieces in. I'm gonna
Like,
come back
there's
here.
something, put it this way. For the, I would say that we leave behind the 50 silver, the 50 goblets, the statuettes, the
Okay,
chalice
so
cervix.
what in all are you guys taking with you? Just the silver for now?
Yeah, because
I'll
the
just take
jewelry,
Yes.
the jewelry, the mother of pearl, the small items we can probably take. It's the larger items that are.
I'm just taking the silver. That's all I'm taking.
Alrighty.
We'll probably be having the
Yeah.
Gatorkin taking the heavier stuff.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys just take the silvers for now then.
How big's that jade placard?
I want to say like not too big. It's like the big enough to like go over a door.
Oh, that's huge. Okay. Like a street sign?
More like a this belongs to this person door sign.
So like a reef.
Kind of. It's just like that kind of sign you hang over your room to, with your name on it.
Trespassers will be shot. Got it.
Okay. So what does the team want to do now?
Okay, I guess we're gonna go back to the other.
to the Gatorkin village.
Yep.
Alrighty. Been a while.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh boy.
You guys return to the
Xenoprod.
Gatorkin village to report on your findings. The minute you head through the door, Kanan, you're met with a slap across the face.
Oh.
I was thinking something completely different.
Okay, he kind of turns his head and then slowly turns it back and stares.
Okay. You see that the slap came from Odalia, who looks rather grumpy with you, and she slaps you again. This time across the other cheek.
And he
Use a
turns
close
his,
face.
he turns his face from the slap and he slowly turns it back.
And she just grabs you by the collar and lifts you up on your off your feet, and she just says, "You made me wait."
Anyone else think this is weird?
Oh, ain't that cute?
She's probably gonna eat him.
I'm sorry I made you wait.
Probably not wrong.
And he just smiles at her.
You see her just grin from tooth to tooth, and you see her just staring at you and just squinting her eyes and just goes like, "Oh, you ain't sorry yet, darling." And you see Irina just turn away and just goes, "Okay,
What is she gonna take him like take him out of the hut right now or something?
You mean like I'm dragging Irina away right now? Like, yeah, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see
We're all
this.
just gonna walk right out.
Irina just reports to the chief saying that she starts recounting everything that happened in the temple and the ruins. And you see the chief taken aback by this. He turns from your group and looks to his wife a bit before he just sits down on his throne. Almost like he's just in disbelief that this could have happened. And Irina, you see Irina just kind of motion towards Falmouth.
You okay, Blaze?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to think of how he would even word this.
Oh.
She motions towards Falmouth. Everybody's like, buddy? Are you okay? You alright?
Yo, Rainbow Dash. You
Uh-huh.
alright?
That's my period.
Oh my god.
The question is how to move on from this point with knowing what we've told you now.
Don't go in my shed.
You see Odalia, having listened to what Irina said, she adds in, one of our own did this? I thought Bo died in one of the attacks.
I mean,
Would that
technically,
was-
you're not wrong.
Would that were true.
What he said, he did it because he was looking to see some change around here.
You see the chief then just looks over to Roger and goes, change is an easy thing to say. To perform it is not so. Our culture is rooted in tradition. To stray from such would anger our very gods.
Victor just yeeted into the hut.
He just knew.
Yeah, I think for some reason Victor just moved.
I have my
Like, I
reason.
got shit to sell.
I think
Are you actually moving out of the hut, Greg? Or was
Yes.
that...
One of those things that's like, I don't need to be here for this. I got other things to sort through.
Okay.
I understand that quite well. My people are very traditional themselves. It's not easy, but I also understand how it is to be treated as an other within one's own society.
That's direct people being like that.
I can. Just from me having my faith, I was made a pariah in my home.
You see the chieftain speak up in a sad tone. He says, my wife and I sacrificed our very own lives. What normalcy we would have offered to the gods in order to lead our people, to keep them safe. And you hear Odalia pipe up and it says, safe from what, father? We lost Bo. We've lost so many. How am I supposed to look into Arno's eyes and tell him all this?
That's actually another thing that Bo specifically asked, that she not be told of his actions, simply that he died as he was, and as he called himself, a fool.
Odalia just looks angry. She says that I am not going to lie to him.
Kanan kind of nudges her. Like, you know. Just you know, like, just like. Fuck, I don't know how to describe it. He's just like. No, shut up. It's like, it was his dying wish. At least honor that.
Odalia looks like she's frustrated, and you can tell she's angry, not particularly at you, but at what's going on. You can tell it's part of a struggle she's dealt with her whole life. As she looks towards Kate and just goes like, you're just going to agree with this? Dying wish or not, I don't want him to live in a lie.
He kind of just crosses his arms and he's kind of like firm about it. I don't agree with it, but
You hear the chieftain goes, and we will honor his dying wish. And you see Odalia go, Father! And the chieftain just holds his hand up and goes, that is my final say, Odalia.
fuck.
You see Odalia kind of grit her teeth. And she just shakes her head and goes like, and that's how we're going to close this off, right? Again and again, we just go back like nothing ever happened. Until more and more of us are shaved off and none of you give a damn.
No. Again, I understand the need for tradition, of how they keep everything rooted. and keep a sense of identity. But I do think that it's possible to keep to tradition while also making sure of making changes that better suit the people as a whole.
At some point, every tradition started out as a new thing. Just saying.
Correct.
You hear the chief chime in as he says, "It's simply our way, Odalia. Understand that." You see Odalia slams the butt of her spear onto the ground and just says, "I'm never going to understand." And what happens if these people end up succeeding in their mission? Are we just going to stay here hidden away from the world again? There's an entire world out there, and Bo died trying to even get us out of it. It wasn't right, but he at least tried. You see the chief grows silent as Odalia then just leaves the tent.
Odalia, wait.
You see she doesn't listen and she just continues out.
Oh shit.
I don't think you're getting any tonight.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that as far as some changes we made, I believe that it should start with how those who are different are treated. There needs to be some sort of change. As terrifying as it can be, change is terrifying, but so is simply staying the same.
It is not only terrifying, child. It is simply not the way things are done around here. The gods dictate to us the way to live, and we simply follow. If you wish to see what happens when one fights against that, well, I'm sure Arnaud has told you about his curse.
Yes.
And as much as I need our way of living to survive, I simply cannot control each and every action of one of my tribesmen.
I'm sorry, you don't get cursed when you don't do what your god says? Because that sounds like you got the raw end of a deal there, buddy.
How to explain his curse?
You see he sighs and just says,
Once a
I speak to you now. Oh, you want to explain to him? Yeah.
Once every month, he goes into a state where he must be in constant contact with fluids of any sort, whether it's water, whether it's something else, making contact with any portion of his body, and he must stay in almost complete constant contact, otherwise he goes into an uncontrollable rage.
Alright. Well, I mean, you're in a swamp, so that's not too bad. But still, that sounds like you get the raw end of a deal if you go against your god and they decide they're going to curse you for it. Like,
Arnaud was a hunter before he was a healer. It's why his brown scales have been faded into the color they are now from changing his role.
The chieftain sits back in his throne, even more seemingly at a loss for what to do. And he says, "For now, though, I will congratulate you as those who have done my people a great service. And for that, you will always be welcome here. If anything, please let that be the first step I can try to make towards change. And I speak to you now not as chieftain, but as a father. Please, see to my daughter. She is prone to action, and I do not want her to do something risky."
Is he talking to me?
well, Kanan, you heard him.
He's talking to you all.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah.
Kanan looks at fuck incredulously, like, And then he shakes his head. And then he's going to leave. And he's going to go after Odalia.
Way to show, man.
After the Kanan leaves, Irina just looks back at the chief and just steps forward. And says, I'm no expert on this. Until a while ago, I was just a sheltered daughter. Adopted, even. Kept away from the world. So I can sort of relate to how that feels, but she smiles a bit. In a sort of messed up way, being out here, my life in danger almost half every minute, being with such strange people.
Maybe if I learn how to fish more.
I've never been happier. She just looks at the chief's face, who gives her the time to speak as she continues. All I'm saying is, letting your people take their first feet out into the open world might do you some good. Think on it. And then she begins to leave the tent as well.
If I could speak a little from my own experience, my pa came from nothing. Made his way all the way up to the coast. Settled down, got married, and is now a prominent member of society, in a high social standing, well off. And the entire time he was still faithful to his God. So I guess what I'm saying is that change doesn't necessarily have to be something that's dangerous for you.
You see your additional words leaves him much to mull over as his head sinks back into his seat as he holds the hand of his wife.
Speak to my own experiences and understanding change. In my experience, I have been a soldier, a mercenary, a dragon slayer, and now what I am as a paladin. As a soldier, I often had to defend my home against attacking dragons as one of the members of the military for 2 years. I then ventured out and became a mercenary, taking my experiences and serving with people I came to know and regard as a new family. That family was violently taken from me by a tyrant. And after I brought him to justice, I found myself wandering without purpose until I returned to my old home. It's where I became a paladin, but my people tend not to revere gods. They see it as a slavery of sorts. Especially so if the god happens to be a dragon. I've been ridiculed, I have been scorned, I have had relationships I have formed since then torn asunder simply because of the fact I believed in any sort of deity. But I believed that how I've changed has helped me to grow more, helped me do more for those who I care about, even if they may not appreciate it. As I said, change can be a frightening thing, but so can staying the same.
because you might find that if you do stay the same, you might not be able to help those who you really want to.
You see the chief takes in your words with much inquisitive thoughts in his own mind. You see his wife also sinks her head back. Is there anything you'd like to say, Paul, before we move on, or?
Paul wants to say something, but he really shouldn't, so he's not going to.
I'm just here because of fuck.
Okay. You see the chief regard you all with a nod as he says, "I see." There is much for me to think on. Please, stay with us as long as you'd like.
Party.
Falmouth is going to check on Arnie.
Okay.
She's just gonna...
And what would Roger and Paul like to do?
Roger's just gonna, just go out the door. Look at Paul like, oh, that was a lot.
Irina,
Paul's just gonna follow Roger and just kind of be like, "Does it really take that much thinking to not be racist?"
I mean, you grew up with dwarves, you know.
Irina states, once people get an idea in their mind, it's hard to convince them otherwise.
Say.
I mean, I've been outcasted all my life just being Strahd's plaything. So I can relate a little.
There's a reason I'm a black sheep of the family.
Yeah, as you pass Big Al's shop, you see him do a little lazy wave towards you with his little with his little God, what are those called again? Fuck the
Pipe?
no, like the long like Cruella de Vil style like little
Like a pipe.
yeah, the pipe.
A cigarette holder?
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger's just gonna kind of wave back at him.
Okay. In the meantime, we go to Kanan and Odalia.
Oh boy.
Kanan, you go into her hut and you see her with her back turned to you, her hand up to her face. But as she hears you enter, you see her hurriedly just lowering her hand and just looking away from you. So it's going, what do you want?
Kind of tilts his head to the side and he's like, "Are you crying?"
You see Odalia just slam her spear down the ground and just says, "I don't cry."
Sounds like a real quick way to lose some teeth.
Can you turn around and face me?
He said, "I don't know. Can you just fuck off?"
Huh?
You want me to?
He lets out a sigh and just goes, "Get over here, idiot."
The balls. Okay, he walks up and next to her and he kind of tilts his head again so he can get a better look at her face.
See her face, you do see signs that she has been tearing up a little. And you know that based on this looking at her though, that she's been holding back a lot. And she slips off the scarf that she's been wearing that you gave her and she says, "Suppose you'll be wanting this back, right?"
Kanan looks at the scarf and he takes it in his hand and he wraps it back around her neck. And he's like, "No, I want you to keep it."
She blushes a little and she says, "Stop being stupid. It's your wife's. Just keep it."
My wife is gone, but I think she would like you to wear her scarf. You kind of remind me of her, a strong,
Yeah, she's
tough,
screaming in rage.
fierce warrior that cares deeply about her loved ones.
You know, she allows herself to smile a little bit, but she frowns again as she says, "You know, there's no future with me, right?
What makes you say that?
You heard my father? He wants to keep us all landlocked here for all I care. But unless you want to be staying around in this dump, there's." You see her, she starts to tear up a little bit.
Oh, yeet.
You, we probably have other people you can go with. I'm just some swamp woman.
Listen, we're going to find a way to get out of Barovia. And I want you to come with me when we do that.
When we do the thing.
When we do the thing. Julie, do the thing!
We do the do.
You see her lets out a small puff of a laugh and she says, "You want me to come with you? Someone who
Yes, I do.
someone who doesn't know how to cook, dresses in rags, and just knows how to beat people up."
Does Kanan know how to cook?
I mean, where I come from, those are all talents, just saying.
If you want new clothes, I can arrange it.
She rolls her eyes and she just pinches him on the forehead. "It's not my point, dork."
I know.
She-
And he gives her a goofy smile.
She softens her expression a little and just says, "I don't know
In
what
all
I'm gonna do."
seriousness, I do want you to come with me when we find a way out of here.
Is that a promise then?
It's a promise. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
She lifts him up by the collar and just says, "Oh, I don't let any prey get away, darling."
Colin Frey.
And she says, "I'm calling the man who made me wait for so long."
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Camera fade over to
That's
the window.
fuck already.
Go ahead and roll for charisma.
Oh my god, really? Okay,
Yeah, roll with advantage.
roll it. Okay. Nope.
Oh, nice. That's a dirty 20. Of course you roll high on this one. She brings you up to the level where she can whisper next to your ear,
Oh
and
boy.
she whispers a bunch of stuff that she's going to allow you to do.
Oh my.
And she says, "Oh, and I want it to be as long as the time that you made me wait.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Is that gonna be a
Like what?
problem?"
No. No, it won't. Oh, Muhammad, help me.
You see her slam you against the wall, and she loud enough to where the whole hut starts to shake a little, and she says, "Good. Now come here."
Oh my.
And we're gonna cut
Wait.
over to
Okay.
Falmouth and Arno.
Roger from across the thing is like, I
Sure.
know what that sound was.
And, let me say, if you had failed that roll, she would have done some things to you. Okay, over to Arno and Falmouth. You visit her in her hut, and you see that she's you see the anxiety almost radiating off of her if she seems to be just muttering to herself and holding on to her engagement necklace. Hearing you come in, she looks to see if it's another one who needs to be mended, but when she sees you, she beams up a little. She walks over to you and just goes, "Did you find him? They told me you'd come back, but please tell me you have good news." She smiles weakly as she looks for the expression on your face.
Falmouth just keeps a neutral expression on his face, but reaches into his bag to take out the other half of the necklace.
She opens her mouth to speak, but is unable to find the words. She slides her hand over to the necklace in your hand, and she takes it to herself. You see her lips started to quiver. And she closes her eyes and just holds it up against her head. She goes quiet for a long minute before she responds. Such an idiot.
No, you're not.
I mean, I expected this. I kept telling myself. I even told you that he probably died, but God.
It's never foolish to hope.
She looks up at you with teary eyes as she asks, "How did it happen?"
When I found him, he was in a very difficult state. There wasn't anything we could do. We tried. We looked onto as much of our knowledge as we could to see if there was anything we could do based on his injuries, based on everything we were seeing.
Can you
But
roll
there
for
was-
deception for me?
I mean, he's not exactly lying when he's saying that there wasn't anything they could do.
Oh, I know. This is for the parts that you're leaving out.
14. You still have to make an opposition roll.
Yeah, I already made it. She looks at you, her expression just souring as she lowers her head. She goes over to one of her sitting mats and she just sits down and she puts the necklace down in front of her and she just starts muttering what sounds like prayers. But she stops in the middle and just breaks down sobbing. She looks to you and just says, "I'm sorry. Thank you for finding this. I think I need some time. I'm sorry." You don't want to be around a mess right now. Please, just go.
Why would I not want to be around you?
Say that again, please.
Why would I not want to be around you?
She speaks and she says, "For the same reason Bo's probably glad, right? Better to die a warrior's death than to stay with someone like me."
That's too soon. She needs a hug.
You see, she continues. Yeah. You know, he never
Falmouth just-
approved the way others treated me here.
Falmouth just pulls her into a hug.
She sinks into the hug, just too vulnerable to try and push him away. She just continues sobbing into his chest and just speaking. All I needed was just him. I know he wanted better for us, but I just needed him. I didn't need anything else. Why didn't he get that?
Unfortunately, when we are very close to someone and we see that they are being mistreated, those who are particularly have a strong sense of self, they tend to find that they can't suffer others to be treated to that indignity. Everything he did, he thought of you. He thought only of you and everything that of how he could possibly make things better for you.
You see her just fully break down at those words as she just continues sobbing into your arms in that hut. Just letting out her emotions too. And meanwhile, walking down the path, Irina would walk towards Victor's hut where she was going to sleep. As she peeks her head through and said, "Hey, meathead, how you?" She widens her eyes as inside she sees Victor fast asleep. As you see, she saw Strahd just sitting right next to his body.
Oh.
And he
Oh,
crosses
shit.
his legs and he just puts a finger up to his mouth and goes, "Shh."
With all
Deep
the
sleeper,
garlic shit I put up in here.
deep sleeper, this one. Hello, beloved.
Daddy's senses are tingling.
And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
You suck. Oh wow, it is kind of late. I didn't even notice the time.
Oh, yeah. We went for a long while. What you guys think of the session?
Fucking
I enjoyed it.
Zetsubo.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the fight.
Zetsubo, all this despair.
Very nice.
Yep. Trying to convince a very traditionalist tribe for change.
Like a country club, we don't want to move.
I mean, and if it wasn't obvious before, like, let me say now, if you had failed that charisma roll, she would have been the one on top.
I mean, I
Would-
don't think you would mind that.
Would talking, would describing how he killed both the mummy and the brood guard help at all?
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a lot of hut shaking.
Oh dear. Yeah, don't
Right.
disturb them.
I'm pretty sure Paul and Roger are gonna hear all of that.
Roger's just gonna be like, "Yep, there it is."
It's just like, please tell me we have extra pillows.
As far as like them going and getting stuff from the thing, I have a feeling that Roger will probably be like, "Hold on, I gotta give some of this to to Big Al."
Big Al would probably love to get all the useless junk you guys got. Probably sell it for an upscale price.
Are you gonna go visit Big Al for a second?
For business negotiations.
Business negotiation.
Roger's just like, "We just got out of that mess. I'm gonna sleep."
You'll sleep faster if you're tuckered out.
Oh, Victor's asleep, all right.
And Falmouth is just torn. He's like, should I tell her everything or no? It's like he's torn because
Yeah.
lying's not his thing, but he also made a promise to Bo as well.
It'd be a shame if they were to find out what really happened.
I don't like the way you said that.
Me neither. I don't like the way you said that.
A lot of things can happen. Who's to say?
Huh?
Not suspicious shit. You're fucking sus right now.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, that's right. I was planning to have Strahd visit again. Who should it be? And then Victor was like, "Oh, I'm not a part of this." I'm just like, perfect. That was fun. That was so
Yeah.
fun.
Shortly before we started this session, I decided on what Roger's lyre is going to be, because it's not going to be like it is an older form, and I told Rattles all I can picture is him just beating somebody with this thing.
Yeah.
There
It
you
looks
go.
kind
There's a
It looks
picture.
kind of like a cheese grater.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that does
Yeah,
look
you
like a cheese grater. No. It looks like one of those things, those Japanese toilets. That's what it looks like.
Oh, God.
Happy poopy time.
Please don't shit in my lyre.
Like, I've been to Japan. I've seen those.
Oh, you've been to Japan?
Yeah, when I was 18.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks.
Hey, you still went.
They're
Mel
nice
has
people.
Mel has been to the sacred land.
They're nice people. They just like to touch my hair a little too much.
Meanwhile, the furthest I've ever been is Spain.
Did
for
they
2
go
days.
like?
Okay,
Did
but
they go
fuck
like?
you. I want to go to Spain.
Did they touch your hair and go like, "Oh, sugoi"?
Yeah, actually, they asked me if that, like, my hair was braided and it was down to my hip area. So like they asked to touch it because I guess they don't really see.
Oh, damn,
black
you had
people
really
with-
long hair back then.
It was braid. It was weave.
Oh.
But yeah, it was like I guess they don't see many black folks in Japan, let alone like a girl with braided hair. So
Oh yeah.
They were at least semi-polite about asking you, and
Yeah.
not just like.
yeah, the only thing, the only incident that I had was like when I was on a train and someone kind of patted my butt.
Oh.
That was
Oh.
you had
So you had,
the experience.
you had the Chikan experience.
That's
Oh,
Train-
that's wild.
train pervs are a big thing from Japan, from what I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chikan
Yeah,
is
it's
a
such
really
a-
big thing.
Yeah.
It's such a big problem that on all the trains, airless trains reserved for women only. Men are not allowed on it.
Jokes on you. There's female perverts too.
Oh yeah.
It really is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
wait to
that
put
was
this
fun.
on YouTube.
I swear to God, I told myself she's probably gonna high roll on this charisma roll out of anything this night. And
If I had gotten a bad roll, I would have used my inspiration.
just for this, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Oh my
He
god.
doesn't want to
Honestly,
be
just-
pegged.
Honestly, just thinking about Falmouth's probably just gonna. What?
Are you hearing Pokemon music again?
Huh? No, I thought I heard a gunshot.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that was just my pen hitting the desk. Sorry.
Blaze
Honestly,
was casually firing a 9mm.
no. I mean, my dad has stuff upstairs since he's a former police lieutenant, but I don't have anything down here. No.
Police.
I see that dice
Um,
tray.
hmm?
I see you, Mel, with that dice tray.
But Falmouth will probably just tell Arnaud anyway, just because he doesn't feel right lying. It's just not
Yeah.
in his thing, especially since he actually likes Arnaud particularly.
Boy, I'm gonna love formulating a response for that.
Hmm?
I'm gonna love formulating a response from Arno for that.
Though unfortunately, the session's already over, so.
When's
That
the
just
next
means you have to
session?
wait in fear for
Yeah.
next week
Yep.
Next week.
or next session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm down
it'll
for next week,
be
but it's up to you guys. I don't know.
yeah, it'll be next week because next
Okay.
week is a session for one of my other groups.
Okay. Wait, it's next week or the week after?
No, the week
Next week,
after
you-
is our next
2
thing,
weeks.
if anything.
Oh, okay.
So, how do you guys feel about the 18th?
That's fine.
I'm gonna check because I know we've got a lot of
Uh,
stuff planned, so gotta check and see.
I
18.
should be
Yeah,
fine.
we're free.
Okay.
Okay, because like the week after that, I'm gonna be gone.
For the wedding? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in Chicago.
Ooh. Give me a souvenir.
I will try and find something.
Maybe a Chicago hat or something.
Okay.
Snow globe.
No glow. In summer?
Everybody. Hey, every souvenir shop sells snow globes.
It's true.
I'm gonna make
Snow globes and keychain.
Yes, Mel. I'm gonna make you be the person that go into a snow globe shop in summer asking for snow globe.
I
Okay.
mean, that's not exactly an unusual thing to get. during
Okay.
summer.
Okay, look, here we literally have stores that are all year round Christmas.
Snow globes.
It's just
What?
nothing but Christmas decoration.
Whenever we would visit Tennessee when I was a kid, they literally just had like shops that were nothing but souvenirs, and one
Yep.
whole rack was always snow globes with different kinds of like bears and shit in it.
Or you know the city that you're in.
Mhm.
Damn.
It was always like a bear with just like pigeon forge over top of it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
never
Burger
understood
King.
snow globes. It's like, hey, here's this fun thing you can shake for a little bit and then get tired of after like 5 tries.
All right, y'all. I'm going to head out and get
Yep.
this on YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for recording all this again.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah, I think
Thank you for DMing.
first campaign
Yep.
I have to have it recorded so I can look back on it with like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, now I gotta make a whole world map for you guys again.
la la la.
Yeah.
All right, later, guys.
Boy.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
joining.
Yeah.
Great
Night.
session.